Guys, good evening. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. The less said about football, the better. Yes, it's boxing time. It's Azim versus Reyes. I'm not sure if he's Ecuadorian or whatnot. Don't really care at this moment. I don't know what happened with Caroline Dubois. I did see her fighting. I see the first round. Pop downstairs, just quickly wash the dishes and that. It's all over. So I have no idea what happened. I'm watching now Denny versus Pauls. I don't know who neither of them are. Shouts out to both of them though. And we are waiting for the main event, obviously. Azim versus Reyes. Guys, first things first, have Arsenal actually bottled the Premier League? How deep is it? We have looked pathetic against Newcastle, 0-0. We were stifled out of the game. Janabe! No, listen, no. How do I say it now? No, listen. We were just pathetic against Newcastle. Everton away, I knew we were going to get bullied. Adrisagay and Anana in the midfield, but my main worry is, guys, John Arby and anyone else that's going to jump in, is we're not looking creative. As much as I dislike the signing, thank God that Trossard scored today, because no one else really looked like scoring. Saka had a couple of runs on the wing, and I literally do mean a couple. He huffed and puffed. Nketiah was non-existent. Martinelli is actually now bugging me. Odegaard has been missing since Newcastle. I'm not going to go as far as to say, listen, the Premier League has found out Odegaard and he doesn't know how to do this and he doesn't know how to do that. But you know what? It's kind of 3 games in a row and you wonder where it's going to end. Now Man City are coming. What else do you actually expect after 2 defeats and a lackluster draw against Brentford? Is anyone going to stand there first of all and tell me, do you know what, we're going to beat City? That's the first question I want to ask. I don't want to be over pessimistic and go over the top on it. No one is this idiot Lee Gunner out here or anything. But there is a manner on these performances now that have got a massive ring on it. It's not only just not looking like the same team as a little while ago. I know you can't go through a whole season like gangsters and not be touched, yeah? And there is lack of form for certain people. Do you know what it is, though? There doesn't seem to be a plan B. Let me get straight into this. Is there a effing plan B at the club? When Nketiah can't score, what happens? Are we obviously just waiting for Jesus to come back? Is there no other way actively that Mikel Arteta been possibly, I don't know, one of the world's top 10 paid football managers in the world, whatever it is, maybe top 20, whatever it is. Is there a plan B at the football club? Like, is it just me asking this? Am I asking too much from the club to say, right, do you know what? We've got 20 minutes left. Can we switch this up? Like, okay, he bought off Nelson, not Nelson, so sorry. He bought off Martinelli today, and yes, here. I'm one of Martinelli's biggest fans, but you know what? He's pissing me off at best, to say the least. Nketiah provides fuck all, and I know there's so many Nketiah fans out there that are like, leave our Chelsea reject alone. He cost us nothing. He's a Haylender. He ain't no fucking Haylender. He come from Chelsea. Chelsea dashed him out for not being good enough, and we took him from there like the fucking. Anyway, Chelsea, as I said, that's a story for a different day. Hashtag Jorginho. Chelsea don't give us no one good. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's the mannerism in the way we're playing, and it's Man City next. Like, what, can we put all of this to bed and just forget it and come out firing against Man City? Also against Newcastle, and Newcastle we probably played all right in spibs and spabs. But what I'm going to say is against Newcastle and against Everton, do you know, every team in the world football have a 10-minute dominant spell in a game where they look like they're on top now, or they're finally woken up. Arsenal didn't look at any moment to me today, from minute 0 to 90, whatever. We didn't look like we had woken up. We weren't passing the ball around well. Like, as I said, Saka a couple of times on the wing, splips and splabs without Raya having to make any world-class saves, without really having to make any fucking saves. Arsenal fans could possibly scream, was Ivan Toney's goal offside? I have seen goals disallowed for something just as dumb. I can't lie. Obviously, I'm an Arsenal fan. I wish it was disallowed. But you know what? If that's the best that we can scream about as fans and as a network and as a unit, and like, you know, oh God, like, it was a disallowed goal. Like, we still had time after. So my first question is real ones. Daniel, Jean Arby, Linda. My first question is, have we actually got a plan B? Is there a way where Arsenal can switch this up when shit has hit the fan, when we are not playing too well? So Daniel here has gone in first. He says, Trossard in for Martinelli. White out as well. I think I'm going to have to totally agree with that. I just wish we could exchange Nketiah, but I suppose our time will come. Gabriel Jesus is back in training. Let it be light training. Title is done, bro. I think Arsenal 0, Man City 5 on Wednesday. Do you know what, bro? Why are you doing it to me, Arby? Do you know what come into my head earlier? Arsenal 0, Man City 3, to be honest with you. So I'd never be one to lie or exaggerate, but I'm not feeling good coming towards the game. We can't score past Newcastle. We can't score past fucking Everton. And, well, today's goal was hardly a world beat. It was a tap in, innit? Like, that went across the face of the goal from after some good work from Saka. Shit, Daniel. Shit, Jean Arby. I actually thought 3-0. God, I bet we actually get done 4-0 now. Right in the middle, we're going to meet. England meets Turkey. Friendship. Like, oh, no. Yeah, bro, I don't know. Like, we were pathetic against Newcastle. We were even worse against Everton. And today, do you know what? We got a touch. We could have went in 1-0 down. To be honest with you, I was thanking God when the number 19, is it Imbobla, whatever his name is. I was thanking God when he got took off and saying their threat was almost zeroed now because they've only got Tony on the pitch and the prick went and scored. How you doing, girls? Shout out to you, Sophie. Guys, I haven't actually looked. I know I've got 2 results right today. So if no one else got 2, I'm obviously top of the league in for when, or obviously referring to the Friday evening 10 p.m. The weekend warm-up show. I will go through the Premier League results in a little while. I don't care about this fight as I've come in. Denny is winning, whoever Denny is, and Paul's the white dude, clearly, because it says Paul's on his shirt, is losing. 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, 10-9. For this was boxing tonight. It is, but I'm going to start as of the next fight, so keep your smart-ass comments to yourself. Mwah. Top Gooners are saying on Top Gun, yeah, they pissed me off. Top Gooners are saying that top 4 was it. I know, bruvs. Do you know what? Some prick attacked me with it as well. Not today, I do believe yesterday. Hold on a minute, Danny. Hey, fat boy. Let me tell you something. Top 4, we are overachieving. We are doing so well. We're doing incredible. Show the team some credit. Yeah, the bitch was going on like some English fucking veteran speaking like with his P's and Q's. And obviously, I didn't even hear his voice. I'm watching him type. Well, I'm not watching it. I'm receiving a message that is typed out. I could read the poshness through the fucking typing. You bastard, Danny! I know, but super fans, I call them also. Shouts out to you, Jean. I'll be almost the man of the match and we're fucking 7 minutes in because that's brilliant. I call them super fans. You've just said the Top Gunners on Twitter. Yeah, but fucking idiots. We are overachieving, fool. They're so ready for us to finish 2nd and 3rd and then believe we're going to deliver Declan Rice and Vinicius Jr. in the summer or something and everything's going to be all forgiven and we're going to go win the league, the fucking Caravan Cup, the FA Cup and the Champions League. We're going to win all 4 fucking trophies because Arteta said so. This cunt said he was going to win the fucking Champions League in 3 years. We're still not in it yet. Fucking fuming, guys. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. That's weak mentality, John. Don't give me that. Bro, you've just heard me say about the 3. And it did pop into... Bruvs, come on. After what we've been served... Bruvs, we're not looking like we're scoring goals. Let's be honest. And you know I love you, Daniel. 0-0 Newcastle. I know they've got a sturdy defence. 1-0 Everton. Their defence ain't so sturdy. Brentford at least was going to come out against us. Yes, they smothered Nketiah with 3 at the back, which was probably unnecessary. It's only Eddie Nketiah. That was the most surprising thing of the day, that they thought it necessary to go 3 at the back. My link stopped working. What's going on? Oh, God, they're serving me up more Arsenal. All right, we are almost at the end of this fight anyway, so Denny versus Pauls is almost going to blow itself. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Not bad, pissed off. Arsenal won, Brentford won. Nobody officially got that result, right? I will go look at the results after. If WB jumps in, I'll make him take a little look as well. See if there is an early leader in the league table. Oh, God. I can see this guy going out and loan at the end of the season because we're not going to receive £34 million back on him. And we're not going to just agree to sell him for £5 million or £10 million or £7 million. He's going to go out on loan, bros. And we're going to give it this bullshit of further education. But yeah, I don't get it. I can't see both him and Emil Smith-Rowe staying. They're both lightweight. They both get injured a lot. They both kind of play the same position. So I can't see both of them being around next season, guys. I can't see both of them being around. Vieira, perhaps alone, because he's he's turned into something worse than a myth for me. Like, I would literally try anyone in number 9 right now. You know I'm not Eddie Nketiah's biggest fan, but I actually can't see nowhere or anywhere in this squad for Fabio Vieira. Guys, so early topics before we get straight into the boxing. The next fight I'll start concentrating on. I'm not sure if the next fight is the main event. It's Denny versus Pauls now. We're in round 9 of a scheduled 10 rounds. So obviously 1.5 rounds to go. So nothing too long. Shout out to you, Grievo WB. WB, first of all, is the hold on. I've been since you started. So is there any outright leaders that you know of up in the league tables? Like, obviously it ain't you because you've been screaming it out, so that's safe. We can tell that. I think Hazard or Hanyumi would have been here by now if they got more than their first result. They got the 1-1 Chelsea West Ham, but obviously had a fucking nightmare on the 3 PMs, hopefully. So hopefully I'm in the lead. That calculates. I'm not far behind you, WB. Nice. The free kick that Vieira took right at the end. Oh, God, bro, it all makes it. Bro, it looks lightweight. I haven't got power in my foot. No power in leg. I don't know. And then we're filled with the rumours of we don't want Balogun back next season. We intend a bidding war. Arteta already knows his plans. We are fine. Like, then you're going to get the super fans, or what you call them. What did you call them? What did you call them? Top Gunners, sorry, on Twitter. You're going to get the super fans or the Top Gunners giving it. We don't need this, we don't need that. And when we don't get our required summer targets, the Declan Rices, when they don't quite come to fruition, it's going to be like, well, we're still in a transitional period. I wonder what they're going to come off with in the summer. We've got extra games to cover. We've got Champions League. Like, what are they going to say? What are these super cocksuckers going to say? I need to see your book and go through it. Why my book? Should we try and go through it? 5 minutes. Should we have a quick 5-minute running through name by name? Like, you can have the results ready and I'll read out everyone's name. I'm sure it'll be blatant. I'm sure Will had 1-1. We know Hazard and Yumi had 1-1. Did anyone have 1-1 for Arsenal? We conclusively say no. I had 1-1 Palace. Did anyone else have 1-1 Palace? No one else appeared to have 1-1 Palace. It isn't going to be that hard if we go through it, guys. Phil, who are we going after? Eddie? Edu? Mikel? Who are we going after, Phil? I'm going to go after these people. Which one? Eddie? Fabio Vieira? The lot of them? Guys, please get the likes on the video. Right, this fight has clearly come to an end. Did someone get knocked out? Later, Zach Kaleli versus Anthony Sims. Fuck me, we're far away from the main event, guys, because this is advertised as later. I reckon we've got 2 more fights before the main event. Damn. Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. The main event, obviously, tonight. Adam Azim versus Reyes. Ez needs to go, seriously. We are so bad at doing serious business. Most definitely, brother. The free squad signings that was in January, like, congratulations, but no one else in world football really wanted them. Tottenham had bid 9 million for Trossard. I can promise you that. That's factual. And then Brighton, from as far as I know, it kind of contacted us to kind of stoke up a deal. And we gave them the 25 plus 5 on it. Literally. Balogun back at all costs. But it's so conflicting what you read. And the fight wasn't over. It's so conflicting what you read, brother. If I had to say there's 4 half-decent sources that I'll, on a 50-50 basis, trust, 2 of them are going with he's gone, and 2 of them are going with he's definitely coming back. What I can say is, reading between the lines, Balogun has kind of said, Arteta, it wasn't a fact he didn't trust me as a goal scorer or as a striker. He wanted me to grow up as a man. In reply, in a couple of interviews in France this week, he's basically said, I've done everything the gaffer asked. I haven't only scored goals. In my opinion, I actually have grown up. I've become a man, moving away from London, moving away from where I was comfortable, and having to go to a league where I know no man out here, don't know about the food, don't know about where I can drive, what I can do at night, if people can understand me talk. So basically, to cut to the beans and get straight to it, Balogun has pretty much said, I've done what Arteta, the gaffer, he did refer to him as the gaffer. He goes, I've done what the gaffer asked me to do. More than going out to be a goal scorer and super gangster success and be the top scorer in France, he asked me to actually come back as a man. in my opinion, I'm a man. My heart wants Arsenal, but I've grown up so much. I realised, basically, to cut it all down, I realised what Arteta was saying. I have grown up as a man, and if man to man he was to tell me there was no future for me at Arsenal, I've grown up to that extent. I can go to France, Germany, Italy, Spain. I don't feel no way. Not just come back to the Premier League. But yes, obviously his heart is at Arsenal and he does want Arsenal. So, guys, what is your first opinions on this? It is so... One report will say we want 50 million for him. One report says Inter Milan and AC Milan are tracking him. We know most teams in Italy are broke. Let's have it right. I couldn't see with a young Nkita, someone like PSG going for him, because even though he's balling in their very own backyard in France, but I'd say he has to come back to be /2/3 striker. He has to battle with Jesus and Eddie Nketiah, because we've been so short with 2 strikers this season. So unless you're serving me up someone, and do you know what? Marcus Thuram's name, and I always like to say one thing. I know 90% of journalism and the media bullshit is exactly what it is out there. It's BS, it's bullshit. But there is no smoke without fire. Like the continuous Arsenal being linked with Ansu Fati, even though Liverpool and Man United are equally as linked with him. But obviously, George Mendes is out there and he's actively trying to drum up custom for his client from Barcelona. Barcelona have said we want a decent amount of money, but do you know what? He is 20 and he's up for sale. So do you know what? Privately, is there anything you can do, George Mendes? George Mendes is out there now giving it a meeting Arsenal, Man United and Liverpool regarding Ansu Fati. But again, Arsenal talk to George Mendes now. And when it comes to the summer, when it's time to bid, even though George Mendes probably said it's this much, they want 90 million, but you know what I mean? You can come with 50, give us drips and drabs after, give us add-ons, hard-ons, whatever you want to call them. And Arsenal just do something silly. We'll offer 35 with 35 and guaranteed add-ons and over 10 for Champions League. We'll do the opposite of what the club wanted. I'm not saying you're supposed to just give in every time, but this is when we should be negotiating. If we were genuinely interested in Ansu Fati, this is the time to negotiate. Right now. And in the summer, we kind of know where we stand. As the CEO of Shakhtar did say, Arsenal fucking spoke to us for 8 months regarding Mudryk. They knew what the fuck the score was and how much we wanted. Nothing ever pretty much changed. Do you know what I mean? So in his opinion, Arsenal didn't want Mudryk. Even though I don't know the geezer, and he's a fucking whatever from wherever he is and wherever he's from, whatever, straight. Let's not go there. But what I'm going to say is, though, I make him right, and I don't actually think he's lying on this particular occasion. So, guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. Nope, I need to read it, you bitch. Bro, as long as we have no other options, Balogun back to AFC. Most definitely, bros. And as I said, the only option, and as I said, there is no smoke without fire. We seem to be massively linked with Marcus Thuram. I know a lot of teams will be, as he's on a free. It's Arsenal, Newcastle, man. You could look at him as a prospective, like, backup dancer. I'm sure at 25, he doesn't want to go now and be a backup dancer. So even if he was to sign for the mighty Arsenal, and it's like, so where am I in the pecking order? Like, I can't see Arteta telling him, listen, get a third striker. But I can't see him telling him he's a first striker. I can see Arteta doing a very Arteta thing and just saying, all 3 of you battle. There is no first, second, or third. You all battle from the start of the season. But privately, we all know he has a bit of a love affair with Nketiah going on 100 grand a week, number 14 shirt. And we all know he used to blow Gabriel Jesus from back at his time at Man City. Balogun, we shall see. But yes, at this moment for me, I couldn't give a fuck even if we was fucking given a bid of 40, 50 million pounds. I say he has to come back because I couldn't trust Arsenal to sign me a striker with that 40 or 50 million pounds. I couldn't trust Arsenal to sign me a striker on a free, fucking, even if we receive 40 million for him. So anything Arsenal have got to do, they've got to show me something first in the summer. Do you know what I mean? There is a lot of deadwood, again, that I'd start getting rid of. They're obviously not that much badass players. Do you know what I mean? Jorginho's already a myth for me. Hold him. Something has to be happening at left back and right back. I would let one of them go each. We've got 3 left backs. Tierney, Tavares, Zinchenko. 1 must go. White, obviously everyone loves him, so I'm not going to go there. Tomiyasu. Is it time to freshen it up at right back? Do you know what I mean? But Ben White isn't looking too good for me. Seriously, Tomiyasu should already be in there. And as for Zinchenko, he's had a nightmare 3 out of 3 for me. Is it time for Tierney to actually play for a couple of games? Saliba, couple of mistakes. Not looking the Saliba of what we did a couple of months ago. But then again, who is at Arsenal looking like the player of a couple of months? Is Odegaard looking like the player of a month ago? No way. Bullshit. Anyway, this fight has been done. The dude, Denny, is victorious. On points, it went all the way to the 10th round. Shouts out to Mr. Denny. Obviously, I don't want no copyright, and I would like to see adverts. Oh man, no adverts on the previous video today because YouTube or AdSense or both of them are cocksuckers. Would be a nice rotation player. Exactly, Russ. He's confident. See, whatever's going on now, as he said, furthermore, it wasn't even just about goals, or Arteta wasn't confident in me as a striker, which does sound nice, but it probably wasn't true. He actually does come back. Imagine if he was finishing the top scorer in France, considering there is Mbappe and Neymar and that out there, bros. And he's playing for Rems. It ain't like he's playing for PSG, bros. He's playing with fucking Rems. Spems. Do you know what I mean? That there is actually quite an achievement. I doubt he will finish top scorer. He probably will finish third, possibly behind the two that I've just said, Mbappe and Neymar. But you got to remember, these guys have got so many people providing assists. This guy's got no one. So for me, he's been absolutely outstanding. And considering he is young, never been probably out of fucking London. No, I'm not taking the piss, but you know what I mean, he's never been out of the Premier League, or never been out of his surroundings, right? And let alone another country. I reckon he's been outstanding. I reckon he's definitely worthy of a chance in red and white. Furthermore, all this £50 million talk, I don't believe no one will put £50 million on the table for him. And if I'm afraid to say, Daniel Heat, if anyone did put 45, £50 million down on the table, I think Arsenal would grab it with fucking not even 2 hands, with 3 hands. 2 of Edu's hands would come out, and then someone else from the fucking Cronk, one of the Cronkers would come out and start snatching as well. So trust me. If we was to receive a big bid, I think he would be automatically gone. Give me Reyes and a top striker in the summer and a right back. Do you know what, mate? I would actually swap the striker with a winger. For me, I want a right back. The balance isn't right. I'm not loving Tomiyasu and I'm not loving Ben White at the moment. Zinchenko, I'm sure he'll sort his life out. Nuno Tavares could come back if you want to raise money, selling Kieran Tierney, for example. So I do agree with right back, whether Freshenda is any good or even ready, at 18-year-old from Real Valladolid. We've been linked again with Edmund Topsoda. I know he's a centre-back, right-footed centre-back at that. If you really check it, if we're to sell Holding, we haven't got another right-footed centre-back. I do believe Ben White is actually now a right-back at the club. So at some point, Champions League games, you'd like to think Saliba couldn't go through the whole season like he pretty much has this season. If Saliba was to get a suspension, let's say for now, and got touch wood, I hope he doesn't, who would he actually play at centre-back? Would he play Rob Holding as he's a right-footed centre-back, or would he bring Ben White back into the centre? Grivo, over to you. Like you said, though, let them battle it out for the spot. Most definitely, especially if we're talking, well, we are talking about Balogun. We're going back to Balogun, Jesus, and Nketiah here. Most definitely. How could you have the audacity to start thinking of selling this kid? Like, he's the top scorer as it stands in France. You have to understand he isn't playing for PSG or Marseille or one of the better teams. Say like a Lyon, who have got guys that can assist out there. People like Osamwar, I suppose. Do you know what I mean? But he's offering a lot in a team, as far as I know, Rems, that ain't that fucking great. So shouts out to Balogun. For me, he has to come back. Arsenal would have to resist all advances. All I do say is, if Arsenal got to receive, like if we receive 10, 15, 20 million, obviously we're going to reject it, I'm sure, as out of hand, like we pretty much should. If Arsenal got offered between 40 and 50 million pounds right now for Balogun, I don't give a fuck if he scored 30 in France. I actually think Arsenal would cash in. Jonathan, good afternoon. What time is the fight and where can I watch it? Right. It's on the Sky Sports. It's on Sky Sports main event. So if you are a Sky customer, obviously it's on main event. It isn't a pay-per-view event, number one. Number two, you can listen to it very stringently with me. Please get a like on the video. Do be subscribing. And if you're looking for a dodgy link, I don't know there's many out there because I don't think there's no need. It's on Sky Sports main event. It isn't a pay-per-view or nothing. So get back to me if you need any more assistance, my brother. Please get a like on the video, Jonathan. Do be subscribing, as I'm pretty sure you is new, my friend. Look at Saliba as a prime. Babs, exactly. But then again, if you listen to Thomas Frank today, Babs, like, I know a lot of Arsenal fans are like, and I think they say it to bug me, oh, Saliba's not playing well. Thomas Frank was like, I do believe Arsenal can win this championship. We are probably playing the best team in the league today. And Saliba's been their best player of all season, basically. So, do you know what I mean? Thomas Frank, I like what Thomas Frank does at Brentford, and I appreciate everything, blah, 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 that he says, especially after he's bigging up my guy, William Saliba. So if you listen to Thomas Frank pretty much carefully, he doesn't think Saliba's been shit. But there's a lot of Arsenal fans, I think, do you know what I mean? A lot of Arsenal fans, I'm going to be honest with you, they're stuck up Ben White's arse, isn't it? And some of them are got their noses pushed out of joint that Ben White ain't a centre-back no more, and he has to be accommodated somewhere else in the team because he's not as good as William Saliba. That is number one fucking factual. Why do you think when Saliba started at Crystal Palace on the first day of the season in the centre-half role, and Ben White was at right-back, do you think it was ever going to change? Did you really, unless Saliba had some calamities, did you ever think it was going to change? No, fuck off. Not a chance, my friend. Example of a player we've sent out to get improvement. He didn't need that much improvement, bros. I agree with you and I don't agree with you. He didn't need free loans. Saint Etienne, Nice, no, it wasn't Nice. Where did he go? Nantes, Nice. No, it was nice, isn't it? It was nice. Oh God, St Etienne, nice, and then Marseille. He didn't need free loans, bros, and then come back right now, and now we could be the fools with egg on our face because you know he's turned down his first contract offer. Let me tell you this straight: a lot of people don't believe he's turned down a contract offer. Oh fucking yes, he has, bros. We've offered him something way too light of what he deserves. He is one of the central defensive top talents out there. In fact, since Van Dijk hasn't been performing so high, people are already saying he's better than Van Dijk. He's turned down a contract at Arsenal, bros. And at the end of the season, he's only got 1 year left because we chose to send him out for 3 fucking seasons. When Chelsea send out a player, my friend, for 3 fucking seasons, they have the good audacity to extend season by season. So they don't say, listen, you got to sign a 5-year deal. If you go out for a year, you replace that year on your contract. Do you know what I mean? So you got 4 years left on your deal, bros. You come back and you still got 4 years because you have to sign a year before you fuck off from Chelsea. Again, I don't like everything Chelsea do. But fucking congratulations. I'll take my hats off to Chelsea Football Club. There you go. Do you know what I mean? Congratulations. Arsenal just fucking let a player go out on loan and fucking wing it. It's fucking ridiculous. And Daniel, I did think at the start somewhere in this stream was complaining at Edu. And no the fuck wonder why. Do you know what I mean? It didn't take a genius to work out. If Saliba comes back, and I did say this on my stream, bros, on my fucking kid's life. I did say if he comes back and he starts murking it as I predict him to immediately, halfway down the season, and we're trying to offer him a new deal because he's only got 18 months and now 1 year left on his deal. We're the ones that are going to be fucking sitting there thinking shit. Real Madrid, PSG. He's already said he wants to play for PSG, bros, and it'll be an honor. He is from Paris, bros, so we can't call him a tramp. He's from Paris, the geezer. Do you know what I mean? What are we going to do? It's going to be the next little Fabregas. Oh, I've always wanted to play for Real Madrid. I'm Catalan. I'm a Catalonian. Do you know what I mean? And we've left ourselves in that position like fucking idiots. Do you know what I mean? Martinelli, we've strapped him up to a new deal. Congratulations. He never wanted to leave the club anyway, bros. So what the fuck? We didn't need to panic about him. Look at when he talks. I've never wanted to leave Arsenal. I don't want to leave Arsenal. I'm delighted the deal's done. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is that one could have waited fucking another 6 to 12 months. Get fucking Saliba first and then Saka done. Because Saka, we already know people like Man City are watching his rascal, and people like Real Madrid have got their eye all over his fucking bumper clock. If Arsenal had the insight, sorry to say, Grievo, that you reckon we have, when he went out for his 3rd fucking loan, would have done a Chelsea special and extended his extended his contract by a year or 2 in the event that he fucking balled, didn't it? And he balled in France, and he come straight back and took our £50 million send back, fucking took his position immediately and fucked him off to right back. Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Don't be shy because I'm having a bit of a Ben White attack. It's just the way I feel. We drew 1-1 and it was shit. That tastes like dessert. It's beautiful. Peaches, cream, strawberries, everything's going on. Cornish ice cream. Fucking shit. Shouts out to Grievo, to Daniel, to Jonathan, everyone in the stream. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we happen to be new. Gonna have a quick look on Twitter, see what's going on. See what's going on. I can't lose game. Damn right. Well said. Shouts out to AFC Governor. Who's this? Damn right. Agree, 100% agree. 3 years is a bit much. Exactly, bros. I could already tell by the time he has finished it. The excuse they gave for the set-in thing is because COVID come along, so the season was cut short. So what, bros? COVID come along for everyone, just not for Saliba. So they decided they needed 1 more year. He done all right at Nice, but Nice struggled. So he didn't shine as much as he could have, but he was still pretty much an ever-present player. And then come Marseille. I was screaming he had to come back now. Enough was enough. He done well enough at Nice for me. And we sat down with him and he pissed off to Marseille. At least I say, we obviously didn't like him. I don't think Arteta ever liked him. I think his extraordinary performances, becoming a French international when you're not even at your fucking parent club. Do you know what I mean? And you're on loan. It's pretty ridiculous. Bros, Rob Holding ain't a full international. But we've got a kid that was just turned 20 at the time. And France are called Didier Deschamps is calling him up for the French team. but he wasn't good enough for Arsenal. Are you on fucking crowd go blow me land? It was dumb. It was dumb and ignorant at best. That's how you know. And how to further up by saying it was dumb and ignorant? We never done a Chelsea special and extended his deal when we were sending him out. I could have lived with that. If he had come home and still had 4 or 5 year deal on his contract after serving 3 years on loan, still had a 5 year deal, I'd be fucking blessing you with that right now because he'd be sitting there right now, 4.5 blood clot years on his deal. I'd be pissing myself. But we don't move or think like Chelsea, I'm afraid to say. Chelsea would never have allowed Saliba to go on loan after season after season after season to St Etienne, to fucking Nantes or Nice or Nice, and then Marseille, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Right, who's cracking on now? We've got another couple of fighters coming in. Lovely, lovely. Probably recognise this. No, I don't. I'm lying. So fuck you. Looks like a girl you from Hackney, Brixton. Roadman expertise. Extraordinaire. Extraordinaire. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Who's Ella? It is new. Guys, can we get some likes on the video, please? Let me try and get some of the real ones up into this place. Oh, no. Yeah. Let's get you. Let's try to get you. Where's Liegas? Yeah, I bet Liegas having a right hump somewhere, man. Probably out there having a couple of pints. He went to the game as well. Yeah. I was wondering what that was. Oh, I see now. How clever of you. Bollocks. Right, who is this? Braveheart! Hey, Scottish! Oh, yes, the trunk says Braveheart. Doesn't look very fucking Scottish. I'm going to be real with you. You don't look Scottish, pal. Maybe you are Scottish. I can't hear a word you're fucking saying, eh? Is this guy the Scottish people? Braveheart, eh? Doesn't look fucking Scottish. I'm saying more Scottish on fucking... I don't know. That doesn't look Scottish. Guys, can we please get the likes on Z video? Do be subscribing if Z is new. Let's be having ya. Let's get this here. Let's do that. Don't know who's fighting. What a greedy cunt. Oh, mate, this bird just can't stop eating. I swear to God. Slow down, mate. Mate, slow down. Mate, slow down. Lord have mercy. Slow. Chill. Alamti. Fucking, have you ever heard of Alamti? Chill. Relax. The food won't run away. It's still going to be in that fucking same spot, my man. Shit, it's still going to be right there. No dust on it, nothing. It's covered. Fucking hum. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's still going to be right there. It ain't going to run away. Right, who is this? It's Braveheart versus someone. Please tell me what is this going on. Ding, ding. There's round one. I think we've got at least another fight before we see the main event of the night. Adam Azim. Right, this is Vidal Raleigh versus who? Anis Taj. Anis. Riley's in black and green. And Taj, apparently been Braveheart Scotland, is up in the blue and gold trunks, eh? He's definitely not fucking Scottish. He's 100% not Scottish, guys. I said, wait till 10 o'clock. Like, let's slow down. No, I'm going to eat now, and then I'll eat at 10 o'clock as well. Even though it's 23 minutes time. I'm going to eat now, and then quickly cram one in 23 minutes. You get that vegan shit. Bruvs, I did, bruvs. I certainly did, bro. And I fucking murked it, my G. Murked it. Bruvs, got back from Tesco. There was no rice on the house, bruvs. Slightly broke my heart, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I had to have it with chips. Allow me in it, don't judge. Leave me alone. Don't judge. I had to have it with chips out here, bros. Go on, Braveheart, eh? Please hit the likes on the video, people. Do be subscribing if we is new. Bit of a quiet boxing watch along. I'll save some Arsenal, couple of bits, nothing major. Trusty with the couple of Austin Trusty bits. Even at 24, he says he has had a wonderful education on loan at Birmingham. And it is time to come back to Arsenal. And he sees great things from him at Arsenal. He says he wants to play for the best club in the world, which is Arsenal. Get you. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. It's Riley Taj, and then we've got one more definite fight after. This is scheduled for 8 rounds. Jesus. And then there's probably a 10-rounder coming up as well. And then it will be Adam and Aziz. Bam, 10:30, yeah? So the main event probably won't be about till about 10:15, I reckon, people. What time is it? Yeah, no. 10:30, I reckon, minimum. Minimum 10:30. Before, oh, God, whatever, eh? Bit aimless, but he's throwing punches, the boy. With chips, you know, off lad, that's dead. I know he's got some potato pasta, but a little bit of spaghetti, bro. I don't want spaghetti, innit, bro? Allow me. I don't know. It might not have been enough technically. Bro, who are you, my dad? It didn't taste right either, bro. Like the mince was good, but I mean, yeah, it so just didn't connect. It didn't hold hands, bros. It really wasn't. It's alright, innit? Yeah, bros, it really weren't the way it was supposed to be, man. It was screaming for Depans and rice. You know, like rice. It was screaming for rice, brother. Kind of still burping up my, do you know what I mean? My chip Depon vegan. I'll school you, bro. Big brother, yeah. Fucking hell, excuse me, people. Guys, dude, you getting that? Where is everyone today? Real ones are not around. I do believe most of the real ones, though, don't really love boxing on my side of the fence. For one ducky reason or another. I just thought it'd be a good chance to have a look at his little Aziz. In all honesty, have a little cracking with him, see how good he really is. See if the opponent was up to anything, do you know what I mean? Because I do believe some of the people that they're serving up in terms of opponents, fucking like, I don't know, like a road sweeper here and a road sweeper there. Guy works for British Telecom down the road in the city or something. I don't know, that's not even trying to disrespect no one out here. But that is just the way I see it. And round 2 is up and running there. Breva versus Rayleigh. Rayleigh versus Taj. You Taj. Call yourself Breva, pal. As there will be another whole fight after this, I might pop and get myself some nice Cornish ice cream. I've got a sweet tooth, people. I'll take really discreet. I'll just sit there, eating my rago like that. I chopped up some nice fruits as well. Drizzled it in a bit of honey. Watch, we're gonna have my vegan guy here trying to cuss my dessert as well now about my fruit and honey and everything. The French Arsenal. Nice, looks decent though. Right, you know, innit? It does, innit? It does, innit? It looks kind of super, innit? I can't, but it's something to do with the gold, innit? It is the gold and blue. But even the France top, as soon as I did see the France kit, and it kind of did look like it was that tone of blue. I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't love France, but you know what? I'm feeling that the France kit in the World Cup, basically. But as soon as I see it, I was like, well, don't really want to admit this, but that's the best kit in the World Cup. And there was a few decent kits in the World Cup. But as soon as I see the France kit, I don't know, it just literally was that dark blue and the piercing gold. It was fantastic. And then trust Arsenal to go and do an Arsenal France range. Unbelievable. I'm down at McDonald's on Chapel Market Row. Is that one you had a problem with a while back? No, I had one in Holloway Road. The security, they had security on the door, bruv. Me and him just started straight arguing. Have I had any other? Have I had a football-related one of Lee Akers? I might have had a football-related McDonald's incident. That would have been the other one on Holloway Road, I think. The small one, if that happened there. So, no, Chapel Market. Where's that? Dalston, isn't it? Chapel. When people say Chapel, that's Dalston, isn't it? Darlaston Market. Oh, did I have an incident down there? I used to go there quite a lot with my grandson, actually. No. Don't think I've had an incident down there. Chatwell Market. Is that Angel or Dalston? I can't remember, bro. I am from the ends though. Is that Angel or Dalston? Dalston ain't called Chapel Market. Um, from Henry Vieira days. Ah, you must be talking about Angel. You know that, innit? Yeah, bruvs. Guys, shouts out to all the real ones. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. We are waiting for the main event. Braveheart, Dodge is no giving him a couple of his digs. So this guy's definitely is a Scottish though. Not that it matters. It's just because he's got Braveheart on his shorts. And that's the event. That's the end of the too, eh? Do get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Can you, pal? Do be subscribing if we is new. Angel, go on. Shouts out to you, Grievo. Go on. Top man. Yeah, guys, quickly, a couple of football-related things. Rashford, have you heard the latest? Have you heard the news? Don't know how exclusive it is. I haven't really watched Sky or anyone else to see how much this is going around, but I've been informed Rashford is out and he's on fire. Pretty much like what Van Persie done to us. Rashford is out of Man United at the end of the season. Pretty much like when Sheikh Mashur, or whatever his name is at PSG, was hollering his name at the World Cup. He says he's off to pursue his dream in France and he's going to PSG in the summer, mate. He says, Man United, stop me if you can. Remember, his deal was one of them extension ones where they had the power to just extend it by a year, Man United. He never signed, I don't know if he had to sign nothing to it, but it was already agreed that Man United had the power to, agree with what I just said. Go on. When was the last time? No, definitely had no issue there, bros. No, definitely not. I ain't been there in flipping ages. I'd have probably been to the Weatherspoons next door quicker. So yeah, even though I lived there a few years ago, but I don't like McDonald's for a start. I'm a vegetarian, bro. I'm veggie, so yeah. McDonald's would be an emergency veggie burger, not even the McPlant. I don't trust that. I never tried it. Yeah, there's that veggie deluxe bullshit. Is the worst I'd risk if I was desperate, starving, going nutty like. Do you know what I mean? For the Super Bowl tomorrow. What time is it? Why not, bros? You've already said about that, so fuck it. The only problem is, bros, remember, I could look proper dumb, innit? Because I'm like, hey, there's some guy charging down the wing. It's not the wing, bros. I have no idea about Super Bowl, you know. I could do it for the fuck of it. Just sit there, have a little drink, blaze, like, no problem, bros. But I have no idea what the rules are. Hey, some guy's just thrown down his fucking gun, Miles. Oh shit, it's out of play. Touchdown. I wouldn't know what the fuck. I'll do an American accent for the whole thing though. I can probably go, hey, my name is Matt Turner. I'm here representing North London. We're watching the Super Bowl. Shouts out to John RB today. Yes, that's John RB. Yeah, bros, I'd run that all day long, bro. Seriously. Just for the fuck of it. Oh god, watching America. Is this guy American? Hey, motherfucker, please get your likes in the video. Please be subscribed if y'all new, y'all cocksuckers. Oh, he's got Clara all over his face. He looks a fucking disgrace. Oh, Braveheart. Woo, woo, woo. Let me watch some boxing for 2 seconds. Oh, Braveheart. Woo, 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 woo. He's got Clara all over his mush. Riley is going in for the kill to Ross. Give me some braps. Braveheart still tapping his chest like this. Come on, Bowie. Hey, I'm still fucking here. Oh, God, he's going on a fucking bruised up geezer today. Come on, Braveheart. Hey, have a beat. Point that more there. Don't even try it. Don't try and burn the Arsenal France ring. Seriously. Greenwood, you know, every time I drop a new thing from the Arsenal shop, you know, I ban it, innit? Straight away. Do you know I go in the home club? I paid 70 for the home club, bros. I ran to the Henri statue with my Zoom, my flat. Posing for Henri like that on my phone like that. Zoom burning, blood, straight back. I felt to run down the stairs and change the fucking home top. Bros, I own the home top. Honestly, honest to fuck, bros. WB was with me. Less than 4 minutes, man, fam. I don't know if he was with me. I'm sure he was. WB, I'm sure it was with me, bros. I owned the fucking top less than 4 minutes. I bought fuck it. It was bros, and I don't even blaze ash out here. It's how cheap these Adidas tops are made. Badly cheap. Last time I went down on the Angels, I took a kebab in there. Oh shit, as the fam was eating, and I don't like McDonald's. Oh shit, man sat there with his Turkish style. Like, yeah, man. You don't man. You man don't mind if I eat it done, innit? Yeah, safe, innit? See, I've done some madness in. I'm not going to call that a restaurant, but eateries. I'm going to call them. Yeah. I've had arguments. I've sent things back. I've had to then scream, I'm a chef. Allow me, what the fuck is that? But real talk, I've never actually had the audacity to walk in to any motherfucker's premises and start yamming the next premises' food. God forgive you if I had been the chef there that day, bruv. So I'd have been screaming a lot. Again, I know it's only a McDonald's, but if it was the other way around, like bringing your McDonald's into a Turkish restaurant or something, and the geezer sitting there cutting his doner, oh god, bros, I'd be cutting ball bags off. Seriously, bros, I'd be cutting ball bags off. I think it's at 1 a.m, bro. I also don't understand the rules. Maybe Trusty and Tina and Turner will be there. You don't know it. Trusty, of course, he's going there. He represented Birmingham just last night. Birmingham played West Bromwich of Albion. It was a 2-0 result to Birmingham. So Trusty has been given a 2-day extension to fuck off to the US of A and to actually go and watch the Super Bowl with some of his friends and drink Budweisers. Arsene Wenger, good evening. Good evening, kind sir. How are we this evening, Arsene? How would you sum up the last 3 games? 0-0 versus Newcastle, 1-0 versus Everton, and a shithole of a 1-1 at home to Brentford today on the eve of Man City at home. I wish we'd have played Man City now before the Queen decided to do what she did and the game had to be rearranged. Arsene, I blame you. What's going on, mate? Good evening, everyone. I never dropped points against Brentford. Absolutely, shout out to you, Arsene. I love it. I never drop points. I never drop points against. But I think Brevard has been beaten there. He's got fucking claret everywhere. Fucking Brevart's done. You did it with every top, like your signature mark. I know, bros. I do it with bottoms as well now, bros. When I'm live, like I'll let a spark a zoot and then I'll look down. About my legs, there's 2 little holes. I can see my skin, my white skin. Bros, it's bang out of order, bros. I've had tracksuits less than a fucking week. Bros, I blame Adidas, bros. Their shit's rubbish, bros. Every other designer that I know Adidas ain't a designer, but any other kind of garment I buy out there, bros. Like when the slightest trickle of ash decides to hit it, bros, it doesn't automatically just bun and go true for some reason. It's only my football tops, bros. It's all my Arsenal products. Fuck. Beyonce is headlining at the Super Bowl. Brap. We're gonna have to watch it now, aren't we, bros? We're gonna have to watch it just for that. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. I mean, and agree with me. That is not taking his hat off like, my name is Grievo. What you listening at? The fucking boy Verona. If your name is fucking Grievo, fucking holla. All right. The white boy is the white boy has been beaten. Is Vidal as it got to points? No, the referee's just gonna stand there and be official and lift up his arms just to say that Vidal is the champion of whatever fucking just happened in front of me. Our last away game at Everton came under me 5-2. Brubs, what else can I say, mate? You was a legend. Brubs. You just got see the problem with you is Arsene. You had 11 wonderful years, and then you had 11 not so wonderful years. And everything you done to me, Arsene, you used to tell me every season if there was the correct player at £100 million, I'd bring him in. You then, after your Arsenal career, lied to me because you went on ESPN and you told me that you was actually asked to say that. You never actually denied that you couldn't spend £100 million at Arsenal on a single player. You just said you was encouraged. That was your word. You was encouraged to say that by members of the board. You made a grown man cry that day, Arsene. I can't forgive that shit, innit? You made me cry, innit? Like, literally, I had a tear in my white eye, innit? I was at work, like, did he really say that, like? That man say that on the ESPN, like, he had to lie, innit? He lied. If Arsenal got beat 1-1. Oh, Dobie, I fucking God. Oh dear, guys, 1-1. I know it's deflating, isn't it? It's disgusting, despicable, nasty, leaves a rotten taste in your mouth, ruins the weekend already, and then it's Man City next. Why am I getting that freaky, horrible feeling? Daniel Hees disappeared from the stream, I think. He got disgusted. I don't know, I could feel a 3-0 coming up or something. I know Man City have also been shit. All of this financial fair play fuckery, the financial fair play police calling them. Why do I feel it's now going to blow up on our face and it's going to sting us suddenly like it was our fault they've been nabbed? Do you know what I mean? We're stuttering. We can't score goals. The front three, the chemistry ain't right. We've got fucking Man City on Wednesday. We already look tired. Fucking hell, God forbid, throw in a midweek game now. We're going to be shattered. Like, we're going to have people like, woo, woo, call the police. Oop, oop. I played 2 games in a week. Oop, oop, fucking call the police. Whoop, whoop, Saka. Mine nearly look like they're deceased. Whoop, whoop. It's just some shit like this. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Why did this fucking game have to be rearranged, didn't it? We were doing all right, exactly where we was before the Queen popped her, you know what I mean? Done whatever she did, and you know what I mean? The fucking game had to go and be rearranged. Here's another game coming, another fight coming up. It's Lawrence, oh God. Okawoli. David Light. Who's David Light? Sounds a bit right. Sounds a bit slight. Right, I do believe, guys, there is one more fight here before the main event. I'm not exactly 100% sure. Let's have a look. What time is it as well? I reckon this is around 9:54. This is around main event time, surely. But I reckon there's one more fight. Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. We are waiting for the Adam Aziz fight versus Reyes. Anyone want to give me any thoughts on today's football results? Anything on what I'm telling you about Rashford? He will actively look to leave Man United this summer. Even though he is having a record-breaking, a groundbreaking season at Man United. He's having his best season statistically ever. He don't give a fuck. He wants to go PSG. Brap, shouts out to him. Trusty, 24-year-old centre-back, Arsenal centre-back on loan at Birmingham, says he wants to come back to the best club in the world, who obviously is Arsenal. Nelson is to be released as soon as the window is opened. Arteta is done. He doesn't want him round at the club no more. No update on the Saliba and Saka contract. You would have probably heard me screaming about the Saliba contract at the start of the show. Balogun wants to stay at Arsenal Football Club, but it's no biggie if he does have to leave. He says he's now a man. He has matured. He done whatever the gaffer asked of him. Now it's up to the gaffer. And Thomas Frank sees no problem with William Saliba's performances. In fact, reckons he's one of the best defenders in Europe. Shouts out to Thomas Frank on that. Who's Ben Salmon? Salmon. Salmon. Who's he? Fucking idea. Somehow Pep will blame Arteta. Hold on, what's that? Somehow, Pep will blame Arteta from his time, and he points to Doug T. Dunn. No, innit? Imagine that. Pep, you could just hot him up, and it ain't Pep's fault, but just Pep knew everything we done, bro. Fuck you. Pep knew everything. He wouldn't do it though. They're kind of close as in 2 human beings, so he wouldn't take him up. It'd be like me and you. Like I've been caught for something, so I just needlessly decided to hot you up. Nah, it won't go off like that. It won't go off like that. But it could be a situation where Arteta could have known certain things. But remember, according to Pep himself, he knows absolutely nada. And he is squeaky clean in this. Shouts out to you, Grivo. Jean Abe, what's your thoughts? There is no way we're beating City. Fuck. So I mean, don't feel it at all. Not with that donkey centre forward. Yeah, I know. Arteta is now showing his lack of experience. Managers like Guardiola can adapt from game to game. Arteta can't. We only have one. Exactly, bro. Shouts out to you, because that is exactly. That is the best way I could have put it today. And I have said it right at the start of the stream before anyone jumped in. It was the first thing I said within the first. If you want to go back, if you think I'm lying, refer to the first minute, between the first and the 5th minute of this stream here. This boxing watch along, quite obviously. I said it. We have no plan B. We've run out of ideas. Why does she's fit? Why does all of our she ain't that fit, but she's nice. No, she is fit. Who is that? Where was I? Why do we look so tired with no Caravan Cup games, with no FA Cup games, with the Europa League not having restarted yet? Why are we looking knackered? Do you know what I mean? Other teams are playing more games than us. I don't know. Congratulations, Trossard, on the goal, but he wasn't wonderful when he come on, bros. But yes, thank you for scoring. Martinelli was fucking pathetic. I'm losing patience. And Nketiah, I don't want to talk about him. And Odegaard, I just don't know where to start. Where the fuck do I start with Odegaard? I know he can't do it consistently for a whole. So fuck, let's not even start on Odegaard. Even when you want to bring a man off, like, and you bring this little waste man Vieira on, like, what the fuck was that 35 million about? That has got to be the most unnecessary 35 million pounds spent in the fucking world of, like, since Ben White at 50 million pound, a needless 50. He has wasted some money, this boy. But let me read that again. Hold on, bro. Hold on. At this stage, I'd be happy for a point versus City. At this stage, so would I. A 2-2 draw. But I'll come straight back to that. There is no way we're being City at this point. Keep a centre forward up. How could we change it realistically? Martinelli's playing awful, but we could switch up his position. Theoretically, we could put him up front. Trossard on the left, Saka on the right. Odegaard is obviously behind them. But Arteta literally is like a one-trick pony, isn't it? He doesn't know what else to do. Whether it's the first 5 minutes of the game or the very last 5 minutes when you're depending on something, you've got to battle or straight for something. He doesn't really have a plan B. He did have the services of like Trossard to call upon today. Yep, there is one more. Zach Chiellini, I'm going to call it some Italian. Anthony Sims versus Zach Kelly. Chelly. Ian Selly. Anderson. Shouts out to you, UE. Most definitely. But as Jean RB said, bros, I'm fearing something worse. I'm not going to say quite like Jean RB said, 5-0, but we're not scoring goals. I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal 0, Man City 2, or in fact Arsenal 0, Man City 3. We're not scoring, mate. The chemistry ain't right. And if we can't score past Everton's defence, if we're struggling, and we can't score past Newcastle's defence, and we struggled against Brentford today, put it this way, I don't think we're going to go out there and whoop Man City's arse. I'm going to be straight with you guys. Bruvs, I'm hearing he's fucked himself again. Bruvs, it's 1 minute he's on the bench, 1 minute he's off. I don't know. I'm almost done thinking about the little bitch. Like, sorry, and I love the guy, innit? But I mean, 1 minute he's on the bench, 1 minute he's off. I hear he's pulled he's got another bollock cake somewhere, bros. He's pulled his right testicle. Do you know what I mean? Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. UERB, talk to me. We ever got a thing, Sam? Hold on. You ever got a tuna sandwich from Tesco when it's reduced sticker on it? Bros, I don't eat tuna, so no. That's what Lego Man done in January. I was wondering where the fuck he was going with that, bros. I was wondering because I was thinking, nah, I'm a vegetarian for a start, so definitely. But yeah, what? How cheap was it, bros? Because you know you can go in there, bros, and some of them do say like 14 pence. You're thinking, bro, how's this whole cheese, ham, and bacon complex sandwich I'm gonna go and buy for my dog or something? Yeah, why is it 14 pence? Yeah, but it was £2.99 this morning. And you get straight cheese. Yeah, I'm not even talking blood clot mayonnaise. Have you just seen this sandwich, bros? What's just cheese? Like, which white motherfucker in their white mind walks into a supermarket and buys just cheese? I'm a vegetarian. I've had to do it once because I'll start with. On my children's life, I was starving. I took one bite and I was like, that's fucking well. I knew what was happening, but it wasn't very nice bread slapped inside there. Some Tesco's finest bread with Tesco's worstest fucking cheese slapped in the middle. With some dairy-free fucking margarine or something. No, seriously. Why are we talking about these Tesco packaged sandwiches, bros? You're getting me on one. Bros, thank God Edu had the foresight to bring in 3 squad players, isn't it? Jacob that won't kick a ball this season. Jorginho, that I already think we're done with him after his debut against Everton. And Trossard he'll be knocking around for the next 18 months. I can see it before we get bored and selling him for about £1 million back to Brighton or somewhere on at Brighton. They wouldn't even have him unless the Zegbri's gone. But guys, do get the likes on the videos. Do be subscribing if we are new. We have got one more before the main event of the evening. Azim versus Reyes. I don't know who it is right now. I can't remember his name. We have got 2 other motherfuckers fighting right now, though. But please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Bombshells at Manchester United Football Club. Yes, Marcus Rashford has privately alerted Eric Ten Hag and the rest of the Man United board of his intention to quit and go and pursue his PSG dream with Sheikh Mansour. They've been talking apparently for a few months, whether you want to call that tapping up, brapping up, or flapping up. They've been talking for a minute from everything I hear. And Marcus Rashford, yes, bang, what's brilliant. I haven't felt that happy since, I don't know, like, I don't know. Do you know what? It's different. Rashford scored 6 goals this season. He's been generally all-round shit. But Rashford coming to the peak of his powers and then fucking off to PSG. I absolutely applaud that man. But yes, Rashford is as he said it. It was a year extension that he had no literal power that he had to sign in the summer. It was one of them rolling, just a 1 year contract extension, isn't it? Like what most teams insert upon their stars and assets these days. But I don't know. Talking of stars and assets, as I said, and I was blasting about William Saliba, who would let their asset piss off to France? Like Chelsea wouldn't have let William Saliba go to France. They would have extended his year the first year. He went out to Saint Etienne. When he come back, if they only send him out to Nice next, or Nice, or Nantes, or wherever he went, they would have fucking extended his year by another year. And then when he went to Marseille, guess what they would have done, Chelsea? They would have extended his deal by a year. But no. He comes back. He does exactly what Danny AFC TV says. He starts balling. He pushes out the £50 million centre back, pushes him out to right back, takes his fucking place in the team. Bang! Now he's got 18 months left in his contract. Where do we go from here? Do you know what I mean? And yeah, brubs, I've heard William Saliba has officially turned down an advance from Arsenal. I don't know how pathetic the offer is, but William Saliba has turned down a deal, and you know that's kind of making me shake and scream because I do love William Saliba and I think he's brilliant. And he has turned down a new deal. I just wonder how dumb the offer was from Arsenal. Brubs, I might have to watch the Super Bowl tomorrow and do a watch along just to have a look at Beyonce because I can imagine, God, I bet she's still looking booty, Beyonce-licious. Like, oh, God, where are you going? Yes, he won, brubs. He won in the first round. Now, brubs, it hasn't even started. He probably will win in the first round. There is one more fight. I'll tell you their names right now. Sims versus someone. Anthony Sims versus someone. Rashford and Mbappe would be crazy. You know it, innit? And I do believe the natural chemistry of Lionel Messi, not just because Mbappe, the little bitch, wants him to go, but he is 35 now, innit? I'm sure there's an American team out there calling for Messi, man. You know what I mean? Go chill out. Did Vidal win? Fuck, you know what? I'm sitting here doing a boxing watch and I don't even know. I do believe he did. 1 second, bros. Let me go on to the Sky Sports Act. Sorry, I'm on Twitter for fuck's sakes. Oh, God. The black dude just won. Sorry, was that? No, Vidal. Yeah, no. No, Vidal is now. Let me get a grip. Shit. I'm not going to turn it up because I'm not going to have a copyright either. We've just watched Vidal versus Braveheart. I don't know. No, it was Taj versus someone. Now it's Zim versus Zach Kelly versus Anthony Sims. Yes, the black dude won. Taj lost. Sorry, so sorry. Yeah, the black dude won. Fuck me, bros. That's bad. That was bad on me. But I struggled, but I got there in the end. I didn't even look at it. I just thought, yeah, I know who he's talking about. Yes, he did. He did. It was on points, but it was pretty clear. Random person. Yeah. I done all that for a motherfucker called random person. I put my true self to that 7 seconds of stress. Random person, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing as you is new. Right, it's Mr. Zach in some pretty green shorts. Yeah, they look decent. Has he got turkey on his shorts there? Oh, turkey! You got a bit of Turkish in you, boy? Or are you just representing what's going on as in the world? Shout out to Zach, whoever he is. He's got a bit of turkey on his shorts. Please be getting the likes on the video, guys. Do be subscribing if you should have a quick subscriber check. We've been going up again slowly, guys. Thank you. Yes, I'm gassed. Can we keep it going? Like, you know what I mean? Couple more. Can we make a couple subscribe? Random person, have you subscribed, my brother? Did you get a big like on the video? He could have done. We've had one more. We've had one more since the start of the show. 1,563. Yes. Thank you so much, people. I'm gassed. Please hit the likes on the video. Do subscribe if you're new. It is Zach the man, versus Anthony Sims. And then it will be the main event of the night. The one I won't take my eye off. Adam Azim versus... Yeah, this guy looks like Apollo Creed, innit? This is going to be a good fight. I like this guy. He looks like Apollo Creed, though. Anthony Sims, 27 years old, 24 fights, 23 won. Shit, 21 knockout. And fucking one lost all. I wonder who would knock this kind of come like Apollo Creed out here, look. Look like Apollo, though. What's the matter with your right knee, though? Why is it so strapped up, son? Why is that knee so fucking strapped up? Why is your knee so fucking strapped up? Guys, I need to send a voice note. 1 second. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. And do be subscribing. If we is new, random person, have we subscribed? What's going on Twitter? Twitter people, I'm not ignoring you. I'll come back to you all later. Let me get this link out one more time. Go on, Zach-san. Why do I think Anthony Sims is going to belt you all over this ring, though? Oh, what was that in my comments? Yui, you see what I mean? There you go. Because I've gone to go get money. See how it says under your name? Show or hide. You said something, bruvs, that it won't let it. Bruvs, you see it there? And who else said something? Oh, Jay Ben jumped in, but Jay Ben's comment hasn't even been shown. Look, Jay Ben. Can you see that there? Jay Ben. That's that guy that said that thing about Asians or something, and Hazard got pissed off. You see it there? Jay Ben. See, it isn't me, bruv. It's the YouTube police. Hold on. Let me shut myself up. The YouTube police are onto me badly, bruv. That's mad. So Yui, I can see, has had comments. Whatever you said, Yui, say it again, but say it nicely if there's a way. Bruvs, because I don't get them no more. I don't get them. My channel has been watched by the YouTube police differently. Jay Ben, I wonder what he said. Oh, then I'm going to voice note him. 1 minute. This boxing fight has just started. 1 second, because I just want to see what Jay Ben said. Jay, I went out to go send out my link here, and it's on YouTube. Whatever you said covered your message. It wasn't me. I went, hold on, let me scroll on to it. I'll say show, innit? I don't even need to ask this fool. I'm not fools like that, but hold on, live chat. Let me press show. Nah, I pressed show. I wish I didn't. This message is held for review. Do you see that? So I'm looking at my channel on my phone here. There's no rocket science going on. Look, this message is held for review. The Gooner replied, he's still not panicking. Shouts out to you on Twitter. I'll come back to you. Let me see what Yui said. Let me press show. Something about do you have the shit still? So it's probably because you swore. Let me see what you said here. There's a couple of yours has been blocked out, Harvey. Azim one. Martinelli is playing like he is. Oh, you said the R word. Right, I've pressed show here, bros, and it's now coming out. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Right, I've pressed show here, bros, and it's now coming out. Yui, are you here, bros? I want you to be able to hear to fucking seeing this. Shit. Oh, shit, Grievo. You getting on this shit, bros? I've just looked at my channel. Oh, shit. They've already blocked two of Yui's. Jay Benz was obviously so fucked up they wouldn't show it at all. Who's this? Bruvs, it's after this, depending on how quick Anthony Sims can dispatch of Zach Kells, is it? Zach Kelly? Selly? Yeah, depending on how quick. It's scheduled for 10 rounds. We are in the first round, my friend. It is the very next fight. So I would imagine, educated guess, between 10:30 and 10:45. More on the 10:45 side. I reckon 10:45 live. What's good though, Pete? Talk to me. And yes, he did. Yeah, man. Are you on? Yeah, man. Oh, badly, bruvs. All right, I see one of them. They might think that word is a bit harsh, isn't it? Martinelli. I know Jay Ben said the fast ass. I'm gonna like that because it's a big long comment on my Twitter. Go look at my Twitter, bros. You can obviously go look. I'll just like it at the moment. I want to go to what's that? Jay Ben. That's funny, man. I went to go send out my stream and it says your comments on the review. How fucked up are you? What did you actually say? Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. What did you say, brother? Please. Oh, CR. Was that say CR7? Who's the goat? Brap. Oh, here we go. There's Adam. He's getting us. Good Santos Reyes, eh? He's got a wicked name, Santos Reyes. Would you like to? I'm not gonna lie, I love Danny. Innit? I'm saying, if you hadn't been called Santos Reyes, Santos Reyes, that's a gangster name, innit? And I'm not even on the foreign team that hard. I'm just saying, if you're to be, or Roque Santa Cruz, that was a bit of a gangster name. Roque Santa Cruz, gangster name, Roque Santa Cruz. There's one for you, Yui. I'm gonna spin it on you, Roque Santa Cruz. And that isn't even there as a knowledge test. That's just because I liked his name. Okay. Right, round. Ding, ding, ding. Round 2. Right, Common Sense. You can start smacking this geezer up. You look like the much larger fella. Oh, 3 decent left hands from Zach, though. Go on, boy. Turkey on his right leg. Massive, the Turkish flag dip on him right leg. Shout out to him. Badly, innit, bro? It's mad. Ben White needs to be dropped and rested. Bro, yeah, all right. Of course, I was about to say, do you see when you said rested? I was about to start moaning, innit? But thank you. You said call it what you like. Yeah, cool. Just leave it there. Call it what you like. Blackburn striker, real G. Real G, real G, real G. Okay, it was only because I liked his name. It wasn't even a test like that. And this guy's Santos Reyes. Reyes. It's a decent name. I like it. I'm not saying he's going to win. Just like his name. This is tasting sensational. Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. The main event of the evening is next Adam Aziz versus Santos Reyes. Reyes. Like Jose Antonio. Reyes, sorry. Don't know why I'm pronouncing it all dodgy. Someone had a point deducted here. I will not put the sound up at all, not even for a second, guys. Don't want to copyright. And my first watch along today didn't get ads for some whatever reason. But ads has been dropping on my videos recently, which I bless God for and thank him. But it doesn't matter. I need all of my videos to get ads for it to actually start calculating and mattering for my channel. Do you know what I mean? Manny Google answer message me. Shouts out to Manny. Bruvs, how are we doing in our league score prediction? I know I definitely got 2 right, bruvs, so I'm hoping I'm top of the table, bruvs. I know I got 2. I got 1-1 Palace, and who else? Someone else. We'll check after the main event. Oh, lick him, Sims. Hit him, the man. Hit him, the man. Anthony Sims, is he British? I have no idea who this geezer is. I reckon he looks a bit British, apart from looking like with his flat top, a little bit like Apollo Creed, like. Apollo. You know them vibes. Please hit the like on the video. Do be subscribing if we're as new. It's Anthony Sims versus Zach the Man. Repping it looks like Ireland on his shorts as well. He's got me an Ireland on his left leg, and then the turkey flag on his right leg. Go on, I like him. Go on, lick him. Spin this way. I want to see if that's the Ireland flag. It is, you know. I swear to Lord, in the Irish flag. If he spins, I'll be able to see in it. I'm not like colourblind or anything out here, people. He's just got me at a shit spin. Turn. Oh, Sims, would you just hit this cunt so you can turn around? They're hugging. Turn around and stop hugging. Right, British flag, Turkish flag. It is red and white. Green and white. Green, white, and red, eh? I swear that is Ireland, isn't it? It does look like an Irish flag. Don't know. Maybe it's a bit twisted up. Guys, please. I defo got 1 right. Go on, Grievo. Grievo's in the running. So we know we got Grievo, Hanyumi, Hazard. I know Will's definitely got 1. I haven't even checked it because they could have got more. They could have got more than 1. Obviously, that was just the first game they got all right. Them 3 boys. I know I got 2 in the 3 p.m. Shouts out to me. West Ham 2-1. Disallowed goal. Bros, I went 1-2. I thought the Felix effect. So I didn't get 1-1 West Ham either. I went 1-2 for fuck's sakes. I've got Crystal Palace. Let's have a look now while we've gone to our ad break. I don't know the fixtures. Hold on, let me get the fixtures out. Quick. Hurry up, you can. Sky. My phone's moving so slow. Come on. Hurry up. Today. Right, West Ham, Chelsea. I went 1-2. Arsenal, I went 3-2. I got bollocks that. Then I went 1-1, Palace Brighton. I've got that. 2-1. I said it'll be Fulham 2, Forest 1. They won 2-0, the bastards. Nobody got Leicester. I said 2-2. Southampton 1, Wolves 2. Bang! I got that one spot on. And the rest are all myths. Bournemouth 1, Newcastle 1. I said Bournemouth 1, Newcastle fucking 2. All right, I had 3. We've obviously got tomorrow's games, guys. But I've got 2 results. Let me look quickly. Let me check UE. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 0-2. No. 1-1. 2-1. None for UE, sorry. Hazard. Did he get any more? 3-1, he said Arsenal. Nope. 0-2. 3-1, nope. 2-1, nope. 1-1, nope. 1-3. 2-2. 2-2. Well, obviously a couple of them for tomorrow. So where am I going looking over there for? Dickhead. Can you mean? No, then. Leaters. 1-1. 3-2. 1-2. No. 1-0, 2-2. 0-1, 1-3. Hey, look, I am at the leader. I'm a fucking leader of the game. The game that I started on last night's show, the weekend warm-up. I am top of the table. Oh, then I haven't checked Will. Will's a bit of a better as well. 1 sec. 1-1. He got the first game right. West Ham, Chelsea. 2-2 Leicester. 0-2, no. 0-3. Bang! Will got one right. I'm still definitely in the lead. I'm in the fucking lead. Yui, I did say me and you would be at the top of the fucking tree, innit? Who else? Was there another threat? Sophie, with all respect, I don't think you come close, girl. 1-2. No, you didn't get that. I thought she had that. Linda. Linda. No. Jumar! 1-2, 1-0, 1-1. 1-2, 1-0. Oh, fuck! Jumar! He's got Palace and fucking Brighton. Fuck! Alright, cool. Because it's Jumar. 1-0, 0-2. 4, nobody knows. Right. Jumar's got one on the board as well. So sorry, guys. Where's Grivo? I didn't write Grivo in because he's on my phone. Grivo, I can check you on the phone because I'm using my phone. That's genuine. No, you WB took a screenshot of yours because he's the one that's going to look at them closely for me. So WB, Grivo and Manny, I never wrote down. They both on the screen. WB took screenshots. Fuck. So I actually don't know Grivo, or Manny's scores. WB has got them. It does look, unless Manny or Grivo have pulled a madness on me, I'm top of the fucking league, innit? Like that. Rashford to PSG, guys. Please hit the likes on the video. Do subscribe if you're new. Right, let's crack on in this fight as well. I got 2 correct scores. Go on. How did you get 2 correct scores? Did you? I'm not even going to question you. Which one? UE. 2-1. Then 3-1. You didn't get right. Then 2-1 you went. You didn't get right. You went 2-1 Fulham like I did. You didn't get right. 2-1. No. Because that was... Oh, no, I'm doing this backwards. UE. 2-1 West Ham. 3-1 Arsenal. Obviously not. 2-1 Palace. Obviously not. 2-1 you went Fulham. No. Then you went 2-1 Leicester. No. Then you went 0-2. It was 1-2. Oh, 1-1. All right, cool. You have got Bournemouth, Newcastle. Shouts out to you. You've got one, RB. I don't want to piss you off. You know I love you, innit? You've got one. You've got Bournemouth, Newcastle, bros. Oh, go on. Stephen's got into his feelings. Not WB. Grivo. Oh, go on. He has got it out here. Right. Hold on. Oh, so he didn't do... Right. Obviously, yeah, he wasn't involved in the first game. He got that right. Grivo. Oh, I can't because I'm on my phone, though, Grivo. The results are on my phone, for fuck's sakes. Just tell me which ones you got right. Obviously, no, you're not going to lie to me. So tell me which ones you got right. Yui, I don't want to piss you off. You got one right. Oh, Yui's typing to me right now. Fuck you, Ross. You got Bournemouth, Newcastle, 1-1. Unless I've catastrophically wrote it down wrong, but I'm sure I wouldn't. I think I only got Wolves score right. Go on, so did I. I got the Wolves game. 1-2. Southampton 1. I think Yui went 2-0 there, bros. You did. You went 2-0 there, Yui. Recheck mine, bro. I just did. I think you might have said that a minute ago. YouTube and Danny. I'm getting bumped. Right, I want to do it again slowly. Fuck you. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, there you go. You're right. So I was going to check it. I was like, what do you mean you got bumped? I was going to check again, you know. You're going to get me in my feelings. Like, you're going to get me a Hazard mode out here. I was going to go all up in my feelings, bro. I'm joking, Hazard, by the way. You're going to get me up in my fucking feelings. So, yes, I am. So, bro, I wouldn't be offended if it was me and you 2-2, because I did say last night me and you would be top of the league. So I wouldn't have been offended at all. But, yeah, bro, it's wonderful. Decent start. I'm top of the league. Bang. And we've still got Saturday. We've still got Sunday and Monday's effort to go. So lovely, as you do, guys. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing. If we is new, it's down here, AFC TV in the house. We are in the 4th round, 1:25 left. I'd like to say this is pretty even, but I have been chatting quite a lot. Like, I haven't watched it meticulously close. I will lock off from the talking for a moment when Azim comes on. From everything I've seen from this geezer, he seems to spark geezers out in about 30 seconds straight. So I will be a little silent. I need to get a tissue for the old Otar. So yeah, this competition though is going to be quite fun, isn't it? I know it's very basic, but it's like, say we get in a few weeks down the road, and like overall, even though it's a monthly prize, but overall, let's say Yui's had 7 right results, I've had 8, someone else has had 5, and then Acres is jumping in with 6, and it will get wicked. You know what I mean, guys? New guys, it's probably hard to add you in for this month though, but it's a monthly prize on Danny AFC TV. It is from the Arsenal Club shop. And all you got to do is get the predict every from Monday. Sorry, Jesus Christ. The Saturday, Sunday, and Monday games, all Premier League games. If there is a Friday game, I don't go live usually early enough. I'll probably go live on a Friday, 10 p.m. the weekend warm-up show, for example. So I would miss a Friday game 9 times out of 10. We will include Wednesday's Arsenal Man City as it's an Arsenal channel, Danny AFC TV, and we're Arsenal fans, so we will include the Arsenal Man City game. Still pretty even, man. Sims looked on top, I'd say, definitely for the first round and a half. I took my eye off it for a second. Interesting to see what the judges are saying. Possibly slightly, I don't know. Sims ahead, maybe. I'm fine now. Brilliant news. I'll have to double check, but that's long for now. I'll have to double check, but that's, hold on to check, but that's long for now. Oh, no, I've got it. I figured it out. Oh, no, yeah. All right, cool. I get you. Laugh out loud. I didn't see the comments. Yeah, there's loads of comments been stamped out today. Jay Ben's tried to jump in. I have voice noted him because YouTube wouldn't allow it through. The only reason why I know is, I like to send out my stream to people while I'm live. So I went and I just see my UERB and 2 of his comments, bang and bang. And it says show or hide. So I pressed show. They both showed me. They showed me both of them. They weren't that harsh. One of them could be on the scale of like that, And God knows what Jay Ben said. He's just, I remember his last comment that pissed off Hazard. He said something, you're winning, because I was streaming with Hazard or something. He said, yeah, you're winning with, yeah, we know what he said, innit? Like, it pissed off Hazard, innit? As we're streaming live at the time. Set up a monthly Patreon for the predictions. Well, listen, WB is going to be handling it, isn't it? He seems to have it all the time now. He's going to be holding it. So all results will have to be into him. All score predictions will have to be in by a certain time, innit? Let me get WB on the stream quickly. Let me just say jump in. Let me get him in, bruvs. 2 seconds. Where is he, man? How the fuck is he so far down my list? Oh, there he is. Shit. Yo, jump in the stream. Explain how you, because you said you wanted to do it 3 points a win or something. So jump in. Yui was asking as well. Quickly jump in. You can see the comments Jay done made. It's there now. Look up. Is it? Not for me, mate. Why do you think you can see what I can see? No, it fucking isn't up nowhere. Like, there's no need for me to be rude, but why do you think you can see what I can see? You can't, man. No motherfucker can see what I can see on this. It's no big deal either. I'm not saying I've got extra power. I'm Superman out here with kryptonite and shit. Do you know what I mean? Apart from what I'm blazing, that's probably got some kryptonite in it. But I can't see. What did it say then? Without typing it, oh God, text it. I was like, listen, I don't need to know. If it's dumb, I don't need to know. Innit? Forget it. In fact, forget I ever said it. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. How many likes have we had on tonight's video? How many likes we had, guys? I hope you've been nice. I hope you played nice. Still the same amount of subscribers. Can we get a couple of more new subscribers in, please? Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. How many likes have we got on the video? Where's the real ones apart from Yui and that? Where's all of the real ones tonight? There's another one, Yui. As soon as I go on there. Only 9. Come on, guys. There's 18 of us, 16 of us here. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Just putting it up. Sorry. Adam Aziz is next. Join now. And thank you. Boom. Everyone else on Twitter, I will reply to you soon. I read everyone's comment. I'm fair. WB, go on. Chat said jump my RB for 2 seconds. I think Yui just basically said set up a monthly pay. Yeah, go on, Braz. You're speaking to the man now, because I know I'm busy sometimes. I don't know how he's going to have to include, because it's an Arsenal channel. He's going to have to include Arsenal Man City somehow. Jay Ben has voice noted me. I'm interested to see what he says. What did this jackass say? Right, you're a dick blower. He's a fool. You know what? Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. You're a dick blower. So it won't come up on my side. It's probably on the G like that. Now just see it, bros. And you know what you are, bros. You know I won't say it because I'm live. I'll pause the mic in a minute and tell you exactly what I think of you, innit? Jackass. Fucking idiot. Shouts out to all the real ones, apart from J Ben. Please get likes on the video. Do some Adam Azim. Adam Azim doing his thing backstage right now. Looking extremely confident. And why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't this kid look extremely confident? Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. J Ben is here, the jackass. Yeah, don't worry, bros. It won't come up on my team, bros. My brother UE has been putting out a couple of comments, and it won't show what even he said. Like, do you know what I mean? And he's just a joker out here. Like when I make just a joke, it was just a funny comment. You're just a jackass, my brother. Literally. Let me blaze some blue sherbet and maybe not get no more ads today. Let me just hide away while I'm blazing it. No, seriously, I taste peaches, I taste cream, strawberries, pineapple, mango, ice cream. That's too much, bro. That's too much. Who's this? He is next, my brother. He is next. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing as you are new. Come on, bro. Make it say 1,564, I think, next. Come on. Make my day, bro. Come on, my brother. Hey, T-Smack. I like it. I like it as much as that Smith, bro. Please, guys, bros, make my day, innit? Please get the likes on the video. But hit the subscribe button, bros. Gas me. Make me feel better. J-Ben, you're a funny guy, bro. You always was a funny guy, bros. Ever once I lived in the same building as you, my G. Yo, WB, hook me up with some bonus and I'll hook you up with some Danny stories, you jackass fool. That's hilarious. And Crevo know a couple, bros. Them young days are getting murked, bros. Waking up in bathroom, bros. Me and Crevo, yeah. We took these birds back to Clapton, bros. I brought a girl from Enfield. All I remember were the white girls from Enfield, bros. The girl that I was with, that's got dealt with. And her sister's down the corridor, bros. And it was the longest corridor you've ever seen. It would come like a horror movie in Clapton, bros. You could run up and down the corridor. Bloody kept you fit, you know, bros. I swear that, bro, Grievo, WB, I mean, me and you had a corridor this big. Oh, God, you would have got beat up more badly than you did get beat up in your own house, I'm afraid to say. Bros, this corridor is so big, you could have boxing fights at a bros. I remember. Oh God, Grievo, remember Dodge, bros. I was standing at Dodge's door one time. I was tripping, yeah. Standing, forgot there was no door behind me, bros. I'm standing, yeah, I know. And whoa, boom. I licked my back, clean off the foot, bros. I always remember the pain getting up, thinking, Rob, I'm only 20 something. Why would my back hurt this much? Right, that's when you just mash yourself up, innit? And you thought you're Superman. But Grievo, you're funny, innit? No, you're not. I'll give you 10 bonus points for the funniest one. Right, he's gonna have a couple, bros. Wake up finding man. Not in a toilet like face down or nothing. Nothing dumb ass or stupid, bro. It's nothing nasty. But some situations, I'm trying to think of a couple now. Grievo, you're a fucking jackass. You're a neck, bro. You're a next lumberjack, bro, with your big beard out here, blood. Let me hot you up with your big beard. Lumberjack. Say lumberjack. I've got you, bro. You're a dickhead. YouTube and Daddy are to me. Shout out to all the real ones. Likes in the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. I think we've had some good views tonight. Seriously, it's been a little gassed one, innit? I'm bumbling, innit? I'm bubbling. I'm bubbling like that. 20 of us in the stream. Please hit the likes on the video, guys. Do be subscribing. There has to be newbies here. There has to be virgins of the channel. So virgins is what we want. We want you here. We want you to give your comments, your football comments, your Arsenal comments, your boxing comments. And mainly want you to like the video. Let's see how many likes. Do I have to give a like check? Have I got over 10 yet, guys? Come on, like fucking 9 it was last time. Like 9 fucking likes on the video. Can we please have a Hail Mary on that, y'all? 10. We've struck 10. Do you know what I mean? We've struck 10. I'm gonna go harass people on WhatsApp while I'm here. Let's send it to you. Who else? You and you. Let's have 2 rounds of WhatsApp and let's bug a couple of people. WB loves this. I'll send it out to WB 7 times, you know. He'll be on the screen watching, yeah. I'll make sure I send him again just to piss him off and aggravate him. I won't today because he hasn't pissed me off in the slightest. Real talk. So I'll actually miss out WB. I hate putting his brother in because he's a fucking idiot. Sorry, WB, but I know you probably don't even care me saying it. Richard, you're a chief. Sorry to say it. What's fucking Richard short for? Dick. I won't even come out my house if my name was short for Dick. Listen, I don't care if you're your brother, your blood brother and everything, WB, yeah. But if you could remix my name, like literally in a dictionary, yeah, and it come out Dick shortened, like Daniel, Danny. I can live with that. Danny, of course. I'm Danny out here. Dan, superb. Dan the man. Blood, Richard, Dick. How the fuck did that even happen anyway? Like Daniel, Danny. Like, you just shorten it down a bit. How did someone just get a Dick involved for? I'm not saying for your brother's name exclusively, but for the name actually exclusively. How did Dick ever get involved? Richard equals Dick. A Dick equals Richard. Like, fuck. Guys, please go back to the video. Do be subscribing to you if your name happens to be Richard, not just the Richard out here that we're talking about. If you are a Richard, don't be offended. Hit the fucking like button. Hit the subscribe button. We are waiting for Adam fucking Azim versus Santos Reyes. Sorry. Please, smiley. We don't know it. Blue is the colour. Daddy dropped a pint of beer and it landed standing up. Yeah, bruvs, not one spilled. That's a famous one, guys. That is a famous one. It wasn't even a girl. Imagine if it was a bruvs, I'm never alive. So if it was a girl banging ass, banging titties, like it looks better and you look like a genius in front of the girls. There was girls on the scene, but none of them was watching this because there was a bit of an argument brewing on the pool table, as always with me, innit? And I'm doing this gazer. I think I've done something proper stupid though. Yes, I've spun the cue round. Am I slightly exaggerating? I was threatening to do it at least. I was like, mate, I'll chalk the wrong side and I'll beat you. That's how easy it is. And I'm kind of mugging this geezer off. I was young at the time. It wasn't a recent situation, and I wasn't that young, but I mean, it wasn't a recent situation. And I got next thing, you eat. Watch this, full pint of beer, and I've just bought it from the pint. I bought it from the beer, from the bag behind the bar. Right, watch this, like this, and I'm a bitch, innit? So I felt it drop, and I jumped back because I don't want to kick my trainers on my jumper or whatever I'm rocking at the time. Your new Arsenal France range. So the pint, I went like this, and it's just slipped like Dave Bevan, butterfingers, straight butter. Slipped straight through my hands. I've jumped backwards like fuck. Bruv, I looked down on the floor. Bro, the pint stood up like an erection, rude boy. That there was a fucking. I was like, no. You thought I fucked that, didn't you, dickheads? Innit, you mugs, huh? Cheers, the lot of y'all. Cheers. Fucking genius. Shouts out to you, WB, on that one. That is an absolute true story. Bruv, not a fucking penny, not even a penny of it dropped, bruv. Not even a fucking sip. Bruv, brilliant story. I don't even know how physically, right? Adam is talking. Adam Azim, 10-round super lightweight fight coming up against Santos Reyes. Looking forward to this one. Danny, read my full comment, bro. What did you say? Hold on. Sorry. Yes, I probably went into something else. YouTube and Danny are onto me. I reckon Twitter changed my scores for fuck's sake. Elton. No, bros. It weren't like this, bros. Wait, WB, have you got different scores for UE? Can you take a no? But you'd have already took it from what I wrote, though. So, yeah, no, so UE's fucked. UE's fucked, bros. You would have took it from what I wrote. Anyway, we're in around, I don't know, about round 6 or 7. No shit, we're in round 8. Bang. Danny dropped a bang. Yeah, that's brilliant. Danny, read my comment. I thought you're not reading my comments now. Danny, you are on to me. It's not like that, RB. It's not like that, bro. We're talking of a guy, McDonald's. He reckons we will lose against City and Villa. Shit, when's Villa? Is that home or away? Unai Emery as well. Bollocks. Didn't want that on it. You done know, bros. It lit. That's the bros. All right, as God is watching me. That's all it was. That's exactly what it was. They were threw him on the floor though, bros. They were 2 days old, and I was not going to have it, not for any stretch of the imagination. No, I just jumped backwards. Like no, bros. If you ever, bros, I felt like I won the FA Cup because everyone was like, you heard the first couple of dickheads around. You heard the little chucked his bear. Did I, bros? Did I drop it though? No. Dickheads. Yes, that was. I felt like I won the FA Cup, and I know it wasn't that much. It wasn't even. So I've told you it went back a while. So it wasn't even £5 a pint. It was probably a £3 pint of I don't know, Heineken or something. I bet it wasn't over £3 either. That's how long I'm going back. But anyway, nevertheless, I mean, it didn't lose a drop. Guys, please, I'm gonna go check how many people we got subscribed to the channel. I want another couple at least. Can we get it to like 1,500 and I think 65? And then you know what I mean? I can smile and say yes. No, we're on 1,563. Can we get 2 more subscribers from the lucky 16 with me, guys? We are in round 8 of 10. Mr. Zach versus Mr. Sims. Zach and Sims. Zach Sims. Zach Sims. Guys, I'm off. Where are you going? I command you to come back. Get back here. When you book tomorrow, I'll do the scores. No problem. Acre's going to be pissed at that score. But I think he's probably staggering somewhere. And I'm not taking the piss. Acres, if you're watching the stream, I love you, G. I bet, yeah. Oh, go on. Send them out, babe. That's what we like to see. No one's done that in a long time. And do you know what? Let me say, of all fairness, to all my brothers, white, black, Brulu, Turkish, wherever we are, whatever nationality, only my Turkish G, UE, ever does that. Guys, don't be shy. You can do that. Don't be shy. Shouts out to UE. And Acres, let me just finish that though, bros. No offense to Acres, bros. I have a feeling he's smashed. As it was a home game, he will be between Holloway and Camden. And he's probably telling someone right now, like, he loves Football Factor. You say you? I'm not going to say it properly, but I'll see to you first. He's got such that vibe and mentality about him, bros. It is actually uncanny. Do you know what I mean? Shouts out to Acres. He's going to be blooded, like that's not even a word. Blattered, smacked, cracked, bollocked, smacked, jacked. Not jacked, but I mean, you know what I mean? Absolutely testicle, bollocked, aped, smashed, down scanner, mate. You right there, Dada? I'm not taking the piss at all. If Lee Akers can stand up right now and talk to me sensibly, should we phone him live? Should we phone Lee Akers live? Who wants us to phone Lee Akers live? Jean RB, I'm not clipping you for a second. If we lose on Wednesday, pressure is on Mick, bro. No, it won't be, bros. Do you know how many people at bros? You know be down in the stadium if we lose on. We've got the quartet. I wanna nosh him off. We all love you, water. From here to fucking Davidoff. Right, they'll be singing with t-shirts off. The white guys will be out there, hairy chest. I'm gonna take my t-shirt off in the fucking cold because I love Mika. What's it off? Oh, man, I've never sung that song in my life. I couldn't even tell you how it goes, bros. I remember being next to Lee Akers at one of the last games. For you, true story again, yeah. WB would have pissed himself because I don't know if he'll do it to Lee Akers. Lee Akers is well flip mode. Probably would actually. WB's a wind up. I remember that you started giving it that whole bang. Not a hard one. I didn't do it like a bad one, but bang quickly into his chest, into his ribs. He said, "What are you doing?" So, bro, you sing that fucking song for, bro, leave me alone at the game, bro. He said it, don't worry. He said, leave me fucking alone about the game. I said, you're not supposed to sing that song when I'm next to you. I don't know. No, it's just not for me, bro. It's just not a bit of me. Acres was funny. With the store. Oh, no, I'm not even going into that story, bro. No, it doesn't make me. No, leave it alone. Nope. Rob. I ain't been Big Red for a minute. All right, man knows about that place. Yeah, bros. Don't bros. You see with you, yeah. I'm not even trying to. They'll like you in it because you're beard, innit? They'll think you play guitar and everything, fam. Like, nah, bros, it's that place. They looked at me like I shot someone. Go on, Zach, bros, hit him, boy. Fucking 9th round, fucking minute after. Go hit him, son. Bros, no, they looked at us like we've done something really badly wrong at it. Shouts out to you, UE, my superstar. North London forever, innit? Yeah, North London forever, ain't it pathetic? We are, bros, but it's still North London, and North London will always be red. Guys, I have to take the most 30-second of bolt down the stairs in a second, guys. I've left something downstairs, and I need next to me, just for security reasons. We ordered a beer, and they gave me a coffee. Yeah, I know, bros. No, bros, you didn't. So let me tell you what WP done. It said Smirnoff, innit? So here should have been. I get what WB's saying because it was like Carlin, Stella, Foster's, Peroni, Heineken, Smirnoff. A load of taps was in front of one's eyes, innit? So I do get what WB is saying here, yeah? I totally get what WB is saying. What WB is sort of fall for this one. So, bros, I remember this. Bear in mind, UE, RB, listen. So, you've got Carlin. You can see the sweat, the cold coming off it. I'm not saying he should have deeped that. But me, just being me, I deeped that. It wasn't actually cold that time. But anyway, let's carry on the story. I remember just saying Smirnoff. I wasn't glaring and going that close up to it to see what about Smirnoff it said or what time of day it said. But I remember just saying Smirnoff and it looked like a tap. I must admit that. I thought, what's this? Smirnoff ice per pint? What's going on? WB decided to be that white guy, that brave one, and it decided to order it. Browse, they gave him this little cup. It was like a coffee with a shot of vodka, a shot of Smirnoff. Browse, it was a coffee with a shot of, oh man. If you ever see this white boy's face, oh bro, sorry. WB's a big boy out there, like, it's not even a scuffing thing, but if you ever see his face, it was like he was gonna burst into tears. Because I think they told him the round as well, yeah. Only considering it was only me, Lee Akers, and W, like, that's 21.90, sir. WB like 21.90. But he's looking at me and Lee Akers with my drink like this, like. My man's got this. He won't touch it. Bear in mind, the guy won't touch it right now. Yeah, that's it. He's looking at the geezer. He's like, yeah, I know. What's that? I said a pint. He was like, no. You pointed to that, which I was like, fair. So I looked up. I didn't want to fuck over WB. I was like, brubs, you said that, innit? Right, allow it. No, but I thought it was a fucking pint, though. What you mean, brubs? I was like, brubs. What do you want, a pint of vodka? What did you think that was going to be? Vodka, Smirnoff in there. It says Smirnoff in it. That's all it said. Smirnoff. And you got a bit closer, it said something about coffee. No lie. So you have to get about that close, and it said something about coffee. But no. The guys ordered it, and it was some latte with a shot of vodka, bruvs. So I'm fucking stupid. Danny, you're on to me. Don't read my messages. What are you talking about? You read now, bruvs. Danny, you're on to me. I'd be fuming, bruv. And it was about 20. It was a straight 19 to 21 quid. Like, consider me and the other guy about acres. We went on short tonight and like double jack. No, it was just 2 pints and his dumbass coffee, bruv. So it can't tell a good 19 shots or something. So I don't know. What's that? 7, 14, 21. I don't know. About a good £6 a drink. But considering his was a cup of coffee, you can. Ah, shit, bruvs. I tell you what, I'd have felt respected more if they'd have just given me sugar and milk of it and just said, you know what, bruvs, you've just ordered a pint of coffee, you can. Or do you know what, straight up, if they'd have just come with a pint glass and just put coffee in it somehow and I boiled the kettle, I'd have respected that more. Because look what they done to the poor white motherfucker in the bar in the middle of the big red. I almost felt violated for it, but I found it so funny. I was tripping up all over Lee Akers, man. And as I said, the last day, WB's probably so angry he mentioned it. Like, he argued with the guy, don't get it twisted, but it was the look. He looked at the cup, he looked at the guy. He turned around to me like, oh, don't worry, Danny's here. Danny would just laugh and I start shouting again. Which like you can. I've got tears coming out of my big blue eyes. I'm fucking crying. He's like, but mate. And he's got neck. I remember him smelling. It's a fucking coffee, mate. I swear I heard the words of, it's a fucking coffee, mate. So you got me crying up in here. I don't really gaze on it. It's like, what do you mean, mate? It's like, it's a fucking coffee. I was like, WB, I beg you, I'll pay for the next one. Just buy yourself one more drink. WB's out to buy himself a drink now, and he's got his fucking coffee next to him. So he won't touch it. He's bitching. I'm going to leave this story alone because only I think you had to probably be exclusively at the Big Red that day to appreciate this story, yeah? What Lee Akers went on with after was a bit mad with a girl, but that's a bit, that's not me, and it weren't neither. Nothing bad happened, but I mean, he had an argument, straight argument with a bird in the pub for us. It's not a bit of me. I had to try and hide and like, all right, I'm gonna run outside and blaze a suit. But shit, yeah. Hold on, I got to text the village actually, people. Hold on, I got to text the village. Hold on. 1 second, people. 1 second. Guys, do get the likes of the video. Do be subscribing if you are new. Bros, fuming. Bros, get straight. I think. See, if the geezer had said 12 quid, like 3 quid a pint, or 4, like 4, 8, 12, 4 quid a drink, he would have been unimpressed, bro. I think it's when they said, like, this is about 21 quid and he got a fucking cup of coffee. Yeah, man, seriously, if Luke's could get bros, he almost burst into, I'm going to film my fucking dad off you. Burst into tears. For me, it set the tone for a fucked up night, innit? Because WB was sat there and slapped her. He was fucking fuming, trying to slap the shit out of the geezer. Me being the wind up that I am, I kept on basically just staring the pot. And Lee Akers was a bit too smashed. I think know what time after. We went to Arsenal play today. We just come out of the Arsenal game. Do you know what I mean? I still can't get over the Vieira. Bruvs, fuck that Vieira free kick, bro. If I think about it one more time, bro. Bruvs, there's nothing that impresses me about him. Bruvs, he looks about 4 stone. Bruvs, do you know what he does? He makes Sammy and Nasri look blench. He makes Sammy and Nasri look winch, blood. No, he does. He makes Sammy and Nasri look like a bodybuilder. He's a bit too slight for this league, mate. He's a bit small. He's not really with it. He's probably technically an alright player somewhere. Spain, Italy, just not here, bros. And I'm losing my shit with that guy. I don't like him. And he cost £35 million, bros. That £35 million could have been going to a central midfielder. That could have been going to a proper bid for Moses Caicedo in January. Do you know what I mean? Now he's spent another 52 million for me, needlessly, a bit dumb. Trossard, fucking Jorginho, and fucking Jacob, the Polish kid. I think that's going to somehow impact on our summer spending, but we shall see. People, the super fans of Arsenal out here seem to reckon, yes, we're going to fucking sign Declan Rice and Moses Salcedo, Danny, you idiots. I don't think we're going to get none of them. I think we get Tielemans and Afraid. Or if we spend money on the midfielder, it'll be at Real. It'll be at Real Sociedad Kyoksakal. It will be fucking Martin Zubamendi. Trust me, you know I always know people. It'll be Martin Zuba fucking Mendy. Imagine. I know, bros. Imagine spending 17.5 on Lukonga and picking out Guendouzi for like 7 million quid. What was that about? Hold on. It looks like Zach's won this fight, you know. Do I need to turn this up very, very slightly? You'll see him jumping around. Hey, the judges has got Zach as the winner here. Do you know what? The boy was courageous. I thought he was courageous the whole time, but with Sims looking slightly better. But I am here talking, so amazing what you can see. And yeah, anyway, guys, the main event is upon us. It is Azim versus Santos Reyes coming up next. But let's see what the judges say here. It has obviously gone the whole distance. It's gone the distance, 10 rounds. 10 pretty good rounds as well. Apart from me screaming at 100 miles an hour over it. Brother, within the next 10, excuse me. Within the next 10 to 15 minutes, gee, where's my little cream here? My Corona cream. Oh, I didn't want that much. But yeah, the next 10 to 15 minutes, this one, the judge is going to kick them off and it'll be done. It's already 10:50, mate. And do you know what? Live events in this country, they don't like them starting past 11. Do you know what? They could rush this and it might start at exactly 11 because I do know that. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to say factually because it's boxing and boxing ain't my thing. Well, football's my thing, my number one passion, but I do love a bit of boxing. Let me reword that. I don't think by the law of this land, many live events can start past 11 p.m. Do you know, like noise pollution, all that bullshit, all them silly laws? I don't know. Maybe they've been outlawed years ago. So around the 11 o'clock mark, and it's only 10 to 11, guys. So please hit the likes on the video. That was for you, my brother. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. Guys, whoa, what's my screen doing? Whoa! Guys, there's at least 2 or 3 new people here. Please, can you make it say 1,565? There's at least 2 of you here, and that's what it will say. I'm stuck on 1,563 subscribers. Can we make it just a nice, even, steady number, guys? Please hit the likes on the video, and do be subscribed if you're new, guys. And if I'll just shut the fuck up for a second, I might see what's going on. He has one. Well done, Zach. The very courageous Zach. I haven't got bubble who you are, but it's Sky. As we know, Sky do have gone to an advert, so I reckon we'll crack on, and it should be around 11 p.m. kickoff exactly for Azim versus, Santos Reyes. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. 21 of us on the stream. Come on, guys. A couple of you. Make my flipping day. And please be getting a like on the video because there's only fucking 10. Come on. We deserve more than 10 likes on the video. And can we have a couple of more subscribers to bring me up to a more rounded number, like a good breast. A more rounded number. WB, I'll be pissed as you would. Bros, I see the look of the look on the face I would have pulled, bros. I don't know. What time is it? The Azim fight? Literally right now, bros. We are just coming back on from the break, so I couldn't see. The ring has been miraculously cleared quickly because I believe in this country again, my friend. There is a law against starting live events after 11 p.m. I'm not sure. I might be wrong on that. What's this guy say? What's John saying? Danny, have you ever met Lee Judges? I haven't, bros. I've been in this same section, same part of the stadium. I'm not going to go and say hello to no one unnecessarily, I'm afraid to say, bros. But yeah, I've been in like a couple of rows behind him, ahead of him. at the stadium. Yeah, a few times. He hung around quite a lot with Mo. I walked up to Mo one time when Lee Judges was with him. Yes, I did. Sorry, as God is watching, bros, on my kid's life. I actually had a word to say to Mo, innit? Something I thought, yeah, let me just say this straight to you, my G, innit? And Mo was kind of graceful, innit? Number one, he spoke to one of the real ones on the stream. If Hazard was here, he'll tell you. So I've took Mo one side at the protest, innit? And I was like, yo, let me chat to you, innit? Like, just out of respect, don't give a fuck what the relationship is from here, but I want to just like sort of kind of set you straight on one or two real things, innit? And then obviously my phone's rang. It happens to be Hazard. And Hazard likes Mo, innit? So I've put Mo Hazard on the phone, and Hazard was kind of gassed. So Hazard spoke to Mo on my phone around the time of the process. Shouts out to Hazard. I'm sure, obviously, he's going to admit that if he was live on the stream right now, or not admit that, or just say, yeah, obviously, bruv. But yeah, Mo on my phone, on my device, obviously, was chatting to my brethren Hazard. Hazard, one of the real ones. They're having a quick interview with Mr. Zach, and then I take it, it'll be a buzz. It won't start no later, guys. The guys, people asking what time, it won't be no later than 5 past. It is 10:54. They don't like starting live events past 11 p.m. in this country. I know pretty much that factually. So, but the last 2 fights did go the distance. They probably didn't reckon every fight was going to go the distance. Right, guys, 21 of us involved in the stream. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. And guys, don't be shy. I don't bite. I know I've got a bandana on, etc. But I don't bite. Let me hide the bandana. Maybe people get a bit worried about it. Laugh out loud. Who's this? Jesus is in the place. Jesus, what are you saying, bruvs? Who's fighting right now? Zach was fighting Anthony Sims, and Zach has won. Zach Kelly, Chelly. Is it Kelly, Chelly? I'd pronounce that Chelly. Sorry, that's why I'm calling him just Zach, man. He's next to his promoter now. They're having a chat. I'm obviously not gonna. I don't put the sound on, browse. I'll be copyrighted quicker than you could say. Go blow yourself. This is Danny AFC TV. I've got a bit of a controversial channel at times. It could be just because of my general fuck you attitude. Possibly, I like to smoke quite a lot on my streams. If you know what I mean. I struggle to get my adverts on a daily basis. Do you know what I mean? Even though my channel is fully monetized, I struggle to get adverts. It could be, as I say, that general fuck you attitude. But guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Let me go and have a look now. How many likes on the video? And if I've nicked a couple of more new subscribers. We're going to fight against Ray Cooper. Cropper. Who's that? Chopper Harris? Who's Ray Cropper? Send me the link in the description. I'll come down. When are you fighting him, Sam? You're going to bite his ear off. Knowing you, Phil. Let's have a quick subscriber check. Come on, guys. Have we done the right thing for Danny AFC TV today? Let's refresh the page. Just go on the old dog on bone. Let's get on that dog on bone. Dog on bone, dog on bone, dog on bone. No, we haven't. We're on the exact. We're still stuck on 1,563. Thank you to you all. Any more likes on the video? Let's go to YouTube now. Let's have a quick spot checks on the likes. There was 10 last time. Any more likes on the video? Let's go to YouTube. There's 12. Hey! Checks on the likes. Let me get this out there one more time. As I'm here. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. What's good, my people? Let's try and get a bit of easy in the stream. Let's try and get a bit of you. Let's get a bit of Big Ted. Let's try and get Hazard in the building as well. Let's bug Hazard via the powers of WhatsApp. He's got he's ill, isn't he? He's got and then I start. He's got raping. I'm straight joking. Still like Adam Aziz now. Adam Azim. Nothing like exaggeration, by the way, guys. Ring walk now. That's for Twitter, isn't it? He's about a minute or two away. A quick white lie, guys. Danny, what you drinking? Straight Sprite, bruvs. Told you I'm never drinking again, Phil. Never doing it to myself again. But, oh, God, who's that on Twitter? I'd love to spin this, but she'll probably copyright me. Who's that? Oh, I know who you are. Well, that's a bit... Am I allowed to show that what's on Twitter? Am I allowed to spin the camera? And it's in red as well, and she's a goner. Let me have a quick zoom in on that. Ha. No, I'm joking. I'm not. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. And can we have a couple more fucking subscribers, please? Was that win legit? Or bit for me, a bit controversial, but I have been ranting my mouth, as you can see. I love the sound of my own voice. For me, Dennis Sims had the first few rounds. Zach, for me, was just the courageous one. The guy that was bang, bang. He gave him 3 left hooks at the start of one round, which I massively appreciated. He sort of, it's like, I don't know if he is left-handed, by the way, but it was, because I don't know much about this boxer, but it was bang, bang, bang. The way he caught him 3, like, a professional boxer should get out at least 2, 1 or 2. Like, he sort of caught him in a 3. I don't know. It was very close, bros. It was fucking close for me. Sensationally close. That could have been a draw. So possibly, if I was to watch it back, bros, I could have a totally different opinion. I do when I do watch even obviously my beloved Arsenal Football Club. So just not to over-explain the point, but I'm going to give you an honest answer. Sometimes I've done a watch along watching the good old Arsenal 1-1 like today versus Brentford, and I might watch the game later on, and you do see things a touch differently from when you're sitting here nattering and reading comments. So yeah, on second inspection, I don't know. But for me, he looked like the courageous guy hitting Sim's back, but more at the time when he was kind of coming under a bit of fire. But he's won. Well done to him, bros. Nice. But as far as these boxers are concerned, hence, without no ignorance, it's not a pay-per-view. I don't know these boxers pretty much. I've only obviously recently heard because of all of the Sky exploits and advertising powers of Sky, talking non-stop for the last 3 weeks about this Adam Aziz, and hence why we're here right now on a live watch along. So guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Caroline Dubious, sorry, fuck me, was fighting earlier. I watched the first round, went downstairs. I was like cooking some food, come back upstairs. It was already over, and I was only downstairs a few minutes. I was just having a quick temperature check. Like, is the main event next, brother? Unless I've already answered that one. Sorry. It is Adam Azim versus Santos Reyes. Why are you off the booze? Bros, I went Izzy Sports Bar. Swear to God. With my boys, I went to Big Ted. I went to Tyler. Swear to God. Not last Thursday, the Thursday before, bros. I got smashed differently. Couple of arguments. Got banned from the Arsenal Tavern for life. They weren't even letting us in the Gunners for whatever reason. They had a concert on, innit? And we thought we could just run in, and nah, not at all. They were like, oh, it's all ticket, and just told them to piss off in the end. Banned from the tavern for life. I'm not even going to go into what happened in the tavern. And then down to the Izzy Sports Bar, which was dead. And like, at least we gave it a bit of business. That's all I'm going to say. Shout out to all the people that like some of the local boozers up and around the ends, especially around the Holloway roadside. That Izzy Sports Bar was so dead. And do you know what, brothers? Either the bird wanted relations with me and she spiked me, or I don't know, bros. So I'll tell you what. I was ruled out the game for at least. Bros, hence, listen, I went there Thursday night and I didn't do a watch along Everton Arsenal. I was still fucked up come Saturday morning, bros. So yeah, mate. Half pint, call me whatever you like. Maybe I should have had a quick refresh or something before I got there. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Sort of evened it out a bit, if you know what I mean. But I tell you what, I didn't, and I don't know. I suffered with the beer, bros. The beer wasted me. Then we done a couple of tequilas, darling. Want a tequila? Yeah, all right. Couple of tequilas. And then fuck knows. And do you know what? I don't want to say the word. I'm not even going to say the worst bit. I just got home. I landed at home, and it landed literally. Just landed at home, like literally in my bed, not full clothes. Fuck knows. I don't even know. So yeah, bros, that exactly was the last time I drank alcohol for this, bros. That was it. Because I woke up like, how did I get? I looked around me. There's all my hats on the wall. There's my Danny AFC TV. There's my YouTube. So I was like, all right. I mean, just saw my kids, like, bro, my grandson's life, you know what I mean? Like, my grandson's fucking life. I was like, all right, I'm home. I just remember waking up, feeling murked, number one, but like, oh, all right, I'm home. All right, cool. Thought about last night, immediately, started being sick, can't lie, sorry for the graphicness, started being sick everywhere. Prince Martin, good evening. Started being sick everywhere. And that was it, bros. I was done over, bros. I do watch-alongs for every single Arsenal game, bros. It was the Thursday night I went out. I don't know what time in the early hours I landed home on Friday. Fucking smashed, man. Disgusting. I don't know how I got home. And that's it. I'm done in it. I swear to God, I'm like a born-again Catholic. Bros, never again, bros. Bros, the pain when I was being sick, innit? Bros, nope, never again. I'm done, innit? I'm absolutely done. Call me a half pint, call me pum pum, call me pussy, don't give a damn, innit? As long as it's concerned to alcohol. Anything else you call me them side names, I'm going to beat you up, innit? But, oh my God, never again am I going to drink for these. Nope, bros, lemonade is as harsh as I'm going, bros. That's the deepest I'm putting into me, innit? Fizzy drinks. Without him in diet. the worst thing I'm doing to myself. Serious shit. And I love a brandy and Courvoisier. I should have just kept it at one. Do you know what, guys? When they do say about mixing drinks, yeah, and we must be minutes away, yeah, because I'm not listening to the commentary. I'm watching three white dudes talk. Shouts out to you all. Commentary of the evening, I take it. But yeah, it's 3 minutes past 11. This is the ring walk will be any minute. Guys, let me get into the comments. Guys, please come and get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing, as there's quite a few newbies around, virgins of the channel. Please make my day and get the likes on the video and do be subscribing if we're new. Grievo, what are you saying, my real one? You know how many times I've heard you say, oh shit. Yeah, I know, bros. Bros, this time though, bros, Izzy Sports Bar in Islington, bros, near the little McDonald's, right next to the stadium, bros. It fucking fucked me up, innit? Unless the girl wanted to link me after, but in a fucked up way, innit? Or she just wanted to murk me. I don't know. And babe, if you're listening, mwah. Because yeah, bros, I was rotted, bros. I didn't do a fucking watch along for Everton Arsenal, bros. I was still ruined on my grandson's life. Ruined. Danny, you're a chef, man. What do you cook? Absolutely anything, bros. Most menus I've been ramping with recently, honestly, is a Caribbean menu, curry goat rice. Bros, yeah, anything Caribbean. I've been working with a couple of girls on a couple of Caribbean things. Most recently, not right now though. So Caribbean menus I'm remember I'm a veggie, bro. So I'm pretty versatile on it. I've worked from Angus Steakhouse. I've worked at the Ivy, Chelsea Gardens. I've worked at Mashaleo, Italian restaurant. The ring wong is here now, guys. Here's Santa's coming out, by the way. I've worked at the Exmouth Market, Mashaleo. I've worked twice on the Thames. Once for Honest Burger and once for, what was you called? Benugo. They were like a sandwich shop that went into a restaurant. They were the BFI building, the cinema on the Thames Bank. The cinema, man. Oh, the chef up in there. Not in the cinema, in the restaurant, obviously. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, I'm a badass chef, bros. I've worked all around London, bros. Murked everywhere I've been, bros. Murked it, smacked it, murked it, bros. Now I'm chef of the year. I'm a vegetarian as well, bros. Prince Martin, good evening. Please, Martin. Prince, I'll call you. Have you subscribed to the channel, bros? I need a couple of new subscribers this evening. Like, something might go wrong. I might not be able to blaze a zoo ever again in my fucking life. If you don't get me to 1,565 right now, there might be a meltdown. I might have to press the off button right now before the fight. But here comes Adam Azim. What up? Looking super cool, my G. Martin, have you done the fucking right thing, my G? Don't know, my bro. Hold on. Done. No, my bro. Excuse me, what you say? What? Say who? Say what? Dan, no, my bro. Who's your bro? What's happening? Is it on? It's on right now. It's another Martin. It's Martin Eldegaard, Prince Martin, Martin Dubravka, Martin Eldegaard, Martin Paul, John Paul Martin. No. That's wicked. Is it on no? That's fantastic. Guys, please get that. James? Who's fighting next? It is the main event, my friend. Adam Azim is bouncing. He come like Prince Nazim Hamid himself. He's bopping. He's weaving. And the motherfucker ain't even in the ring yet, guys. He ain't even in the fucking ring yet. And he's bopping, dacking, and diving like he's on the third fucking round. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new on this momentous day when it's Adam Azim versus Santos Reyes. Arsenal are blowjobs. We are fucked up against Brentford today. We fucked up away at Everton. And we fucked up at home to Newcastle. Arsenal, fuck you. It's an Arsenal channel, but I think we're getting terrorised at home to Man City on Wednesday, guys. Guys, I'm going to go and have a look at my likes on the video. If I don't see 15, that's it. I'm done. I'm bursting straight into fucking tears. And that's it. I'm done for the evening. Right, the geezer on the microphone is in the ring talking, by the way, just to keep you updated. We've got 13. We've got fucking one more like. Come on, guys. Can you do the right thing? The humane thing. Please hit the likes on the video and do subscribing if you're new. I will be back. Got a big mouth, haven't I? I will be back live, obviously. I don't know, it's not obvious. Well, tomorrow at 10 p.m. I'm a 10 p.m. guy. I do that every single night of the week, guys. People that are new in the building. 10 p.m. live. Everything Arsenal transfer gossip, Arsenal news, nothing made up, keeping all the BS out of the place. That's one thing I'm not going to say I'm famous for, because I'm not famous, but one thing all of my followers will know on this channel, I keep it absolutely real. There's no bollocks going on here. And as for tonight, will there be a reaction to Arsenal Brentford? There's not much reaction to it. We were shit as we was against Brentford. As shit as we was against Everton, and as terrible as we was at home to Newcastle. There's not much to say. Let's see how long this one. I reckon Adam Azim is going to serve this guy up pretty quick. Anyway, quickly, Santos Reyes, age 27, 13 fights, 12-1, free of knockout, and one was an NC. What's an NC? Not capable. Not. What is NC? Not connected. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Please hit the likes on. Sorry, fuck me. I'm repeating that a bit too much now. It's because I'm on my phone, innit? And being on the phone just fucks you up. Guys, let me go check how many subscribers we've got in the building, though. That is important to me. That is important to me. Yes! I love you all, guys. We've got one over what I did once. I said I wanted 1,565. We've got 1,566. Imagine when it's 1,666. That's going to be a good look, isn't it? 1,666. But thank you so much, my people. Tonight's ranting, of always, as always, it's a pleasure, but it's made it even more worth it that I've nicked some new subscribers tonight. Guys, every Friday night on Danny, Adam Azim, I've just missed him. It said 7 fights. I reckon he's won all of them. Going forward on the channel, guys, every Friday night is the weekend warm-up. Every Friday night at 10 p.m. And you get your score predictions in, and there is a genuine prize monthly, though, not weekly. I'm not that rich, but every month from the Arsenal, the Armory shop, the obviously official Arsenal shop. There is a prize from there monthly for whoever gets the most correct scores. Incidentally, we're only one game in this month because we started only on Friday. But incidentally, I got 2 correct scores today: 1-1 Palace and 2-1 away at Southampton. So incidentally, I'm top of my own league. But obviously, we give our results in last night at 10 p.m. So there's no trickery on this. So guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do join us on a Friday. We're going to get our predictions in. It's a month-to-month competition. We count them up, obviously, for or whatever league games there is that month. Anyway, I'm going to stop nattering up because it is boxing time. But I'd love for you guys to interact with me. Let me know what you're thinking, Arsenal-wise, boxing-wise. Please hit the likes on the video. Do subscribe if you. Round 1 is ding-ding time. We are 3, 2, 1. We're up and running. It's Adam Azim. And it's Reyes. I hate not finishing comments, though. I'm going to do that. Adam's got a touch of the swag still. He has, bruv. Proper Prince Nazim style. This may, hold on, maybe an upset. Reyes over Azim. Wow, brilliant. I'm not a great, listen, I love a bit of the heavyweight, a bit of the Anthony Joshua's, I love a bit of Tyson Fury. When it comes to these departments and these weights, I'm honestly not an expert. I just love boxing, and I think I like a tear up, to be honest with you, more than anything, especially on the terraces, man. Especially on them terraces. So, yeah, just naturally, I like a bit of boxing. I don't like UFC and all that cage bollocks that's on BT. For whatever reason. Shall I cover the Super Bowl, guys, tomorrow? I wouldn't know what to say because I've said, there's Jeffrey Archer. He's running that right wing. He whips, he crosses it in. A header. I'll make it sound like I will do an American voice the whole time if I cover the Super Bowl. Hey, my name is Matt Turner. I'm reporting for Danny ASC TV out here. We're watching the Super Bowl live. It's 2 a.m. in the UK. I will go on like that. I'll fuck with people. Bro, someone thought I was Scottish one time. They come to the stream, pick up you Scottish gooner, blah, blah, blah. I decided for the next 10 minutes I was going to talk. I was going to talk like Brevard. You ken what I mean? So I was fucking just interacting with people like I was Scottish. You ken what I mean, wee man? And some gays actually come and he was like, yeah, bigging up the Scottish gooners of Scottish respect. But also, I read the comment. Watch this, watch this, watch this. This is why I'm a bit funny at times. Fuck you talking about, Sam? Gays must be like, what? What you fucking talk? Mate, don't you fucking tell me I'm fucking Scottish, boy. You'll get me right into my feelings, mate. I'll fucking reach through that camera and grab you, boy. Gaze was like, nah, you're fucking sick, mate. What's your name? I went subscribe. He's like, yeah, I am. And he's been another person that continues to watch me. He double thought I was Scottish, man. Seriously. Shouts out to the Scottish Gunners. Yeah, big up. I was like, what you fucking say to me, mate? Don't you fucking call me Scottish, son? You crazy? Anyway, who said that, by the way? James, Jesus, sorry. Lot of mercy. Jesus. A possible upset. No what? No context. If you like Christian, can't see it, Jesus, bro. Adam is different. You know it, bruv. He's already, bruv. He's walking around. He's sizing him up. He's an ignorant little bitch, isn't he? He's walking around. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's gonna hit him. I reckon it's gonna be 1 or 2 punches, and the game's gonna be not spark out. Honestly, you're not watching Ray Vegas versus Foster. When is that, my brother? I'll watch everything. Everything that you guys tell me to watch, mate. I'll watch, and I'll get in the watch-alongs, and I'll provide the jokes and the banters. Super Bowl tomorrow, bro. Get more subs. Bang, I'm on it now, bros. I'm on it just because you said so, bros. I'm on this Super Bowl. I'm going to research it straight after. See? Ooh, he hit him on his arm. Definitely. Jean Albia, respect to you, most definitely. Adam has proper long arm. You know it, bros. And he's going to hit him just 2 times, I reckon. It has started, my G. Who's that? Withdrew? But in the round one, maybe he's showing where he's not like he almost hit. Oh god, that was so close. I'd love to see a quick replay of that. Don't know what you're saying. Yeah, to I think she's replying to the guy. He's fucking rapid, bro. Super fast, super fast. Are you from the same? Are you from the same part of Scotland as Dick Van Dyke? I'm not from Scotland, G, bro. I'm not from Scotland, bro. I love it. I'm not from Scotland, bro. Concentrate on the fight. That's actually true. All right, bro. Calm down. It's very true, though. Hey, how you been, man? You see what I mean? Hey, Vegas, what's tonight? Showtime. Bang. Oh fuck yeah! I've got every channel in the world, so why not? Glasgow is God. I ken what you mean, me man. Shouts out there in Glasgow. Shouts out to Kieran. Damn it, eh? I see. At least he's on the right side of Glasgow. Dear fucking wait. You ken what I mean, me man, eh? Anyway, I'm gonna do the right thing. I'll watch this fight. Don't you tell me you're fucking Rangers, eh? Fucking. No, don't let me say that word. I did. Yeah, I went to school in Scotland for about a year. Innit? My mum was ill, unfortunately, so I went to school. I was knocking around in Scotland for about a year and a half. You came what I mean, eh? Anyway, ding ding. Adam Aziz has gone straight towards Reyes. Reyes looks like that Ranger striker. What's his name? I bet he's from the same country. Oh fuck! What guy? What's his name? Bastard! Oh, Morelos. He looks like Morelos, eh? That's fucking Azim versus Morelos. It's the fucking hey. It's Adam Aziz versus the hey. I beg you don't tell me this guy don't look like Morelos. And you're lying if you say he don't, innit? Straight talking, you're lying. He's the same. He's that same tone of skin, same kind of blood. Look at his face. It's fucking Morelos, the Glasgow Rangers striker. Hey, you see what I mean, pal? It's fucking Morelos versus Adam Aziz. You see what I mean, eh? Fantastic. Talking about Scotland, and I look up and I realise Morelos is actually the guy fucking fighting. Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. Got it, Team Azim, son. Oh, imagine if Morelos won. This is fucking Morelos, eh? You ken what I mean? I don't know you're allowed to fucking play for Rangers and fucking box. Isn't there a conspiracy thing going on here, eh? Are you sure you're allowed to bob and weave and then score goals at the weekend against Hibernian or Aberdeen or St Johnstone? I'm fucked up, innit? Guys, please get a like for the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. I'm here to entertain, wine and dine, and do everything you need me to do, my guys. Super Bowl tomorrow, y'all. That's when I turn into Adam Turner, y'all. And I just go straight American. I'm like, hey, he's on the floor. What up? Down goes Morelos. Morelos is down, y'all. He's down, motherfucker. What's Yui? Nice and collection, something like that. Wow. Laugh out loud. Two people having a scrap at McDonald's, bro. Security turn. Yes, because it's boxing night, showtime. Eh? Adam's got the messing off, man. I lost. This ain't going to the third. If you see the third round, pal, you're doing fucking well. If you see the third round, you're doing fucking well. He's gonna go down again. He's going down again. Head time. Make sure I don't burn the new Arsenal France range. It's looking banging, isn't it? Ooh. Yeah, that's super cold, isn't it? Cold as ice. Oh, yeah. I do like the... I almost rocked the France kit during the World Cup because it was so nice. And then Arsenal had the decency to bring out an Arsenal France range. 24 people in the video. In the comments, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Directly after this fight, we're going to go into a pot of Arsenal chats, as you do, as it's down the AFC TV. Prince is still just laughing. Morelos is Colombian. Is this guy? Where's this guy from? Where's he from? Where's he from? Where's he from? I don't care if he's Colombian. I'm just saying he looks like him. I'm sure it's him. That's fucking Morelos. It is Morelos, bros. Scotland has got it. It fucking is. Do you know here? Galloway Avenue, eh? My aunt lives on Galloway Avenue in Scotland in Ayrshire. Do you know here? Right where they put the racecourse ground and the McDonald's come along there. Sorry, I fucked that right up there, innit? McDonald's racecourse going, Galloway Avenue. Yeah, that's in Ayr, bros. I know a bit of Ayr, bro. You know fucking Ayrshire. I've been to Ayrshire more times than I care to remember. Still a boring bastard place, but I love it though. It's nice. I like it. But it's still a bar. Is the David Snooker Club still there? Up and down. You know, up and down. Yeah, Morelos is out of the game. Morelos is still spanning from the game against Hibernian at the weekend. Have you seen the clown that hides from Chavs? Have you seen the clown that hides from Chavs? Who's that? Nah, has. Oh, ha. 213. Nah, bros. Boxing and beer. Boxing and beer, Danny OCTV. What more do you need? Less of the beer, I think. Less of the beer. Less of the beer. What round is it? Round 3. 30 seconds in, my friend. 30 seconds in. So sorry, brother, for delaying my response to you, my G. Shit, IG waffling on like a owl woman, like an owl woman, like an owl woman, like a what woman? You fucking wet one. You fucking wet one. I bet you fancy me, didn't you, son? That's what it is, mate. You like me, didn't you? Is it me, the bandana? Would you like more? The blue eyes? I bet your bird likes these blue eyes, son. Go on, Adam. Hit him, son. I don't mind leaving your tosser comment there either, bro. Seriously. Your little blow yourself words doesn't piss me off, brother. I love them. Turns me on, G. Oh, what's that? I thought Adam was going to do a wee ballerina dance there. I mean, a river dance, bit of an Irish dance. 3. Who? Nice, go on. Exactly, my G. Representing Hackney. N16, bros. I'm a North London, brother. N16, Stamford Hill. Bruh, North London till I die, yo. Always on the edge of Totty, South Tottenham, bros. Like, you know what I mean? One bus stop down the road. Not that I'm on a bus, I'm just saying 1.5 bus stops down the road. You're actually in N15. Mad. It's mad the way North London goes. Shouts out to the Tottenham crew. Edmonton, Hackney, E5, E8, E9. all the ends. All the ends. But especially Stamford Hill, N16, innit? The home of it, innit? SMD and all of that. Way too old for that kind of talk, though. Bare hearts out here. Guys, is that a broken heart? A love heart? I love you too, Martin. What a time for prison to call me. I can't answer, bro. I'm live right now. Jerry, please call me back. He's probably watching me live. No, I just subbed. Bro, I'm playing Eid. I'm playing Eid, y'all. Respect to you. I'm playing with you. Yeah, no problem, my G. Respect. I feel bad. I got answers. My brother in Jerry's getting out. You're not coming out till April. Allow me. It is actually. This is High Down calling me. Oh, it's gone. High Down prison calling me. Shouts out to the boys. The man Jay. If you're watching, yeah, please don't cuss me. I love you, bro. I feel like such a snake. If he calls again, guys, I'm gonna have to quickly just pause it and tell him he's gonna have to call me back. I obviously can't fucking call him, can I? Can't watch the joke anymore. Shut up, bruv, dickhead. I can't fucking listen to your tone of typing, you silly little tart. Shut up. E5 all day long. Always, bruv. E5, E8, E9. And bruv, can you believe High Down's just calling me right now, bruv? Bruv, that's a funny place to get to, that prison. You know that. Guys, do get the likes on the video, though. Do be subscribing if you're new. It is going slightly further than I thought. I thought Adam Aziz would have had this guy out of the building by the 3rd round. I'll try not to look at the comments as much. I don't want to see my phone ring. I'll turn that shit upside down. It makes me feel bad. Oh, Jay, I'm sorry. He's watching me, innit? He's gonna type a comment in. No, he probably can't. Oh shit. Bro, call me after my stream, I beg you. If you're watching, innit? Please, guys, get the likes on the video. Have we got any more likes? That's another important one, guys. We need to be getting more likes up on my channel, guys. Shouts out to all my real ones. Where is the real ones tonight? If the real ones have been here as well, there've been over 40 of us here, man. Come on, where is all the real ones tonight? They're not really boxing guys, my people, are they? It is an Arsenal channel. We've got 13 likes. I love my voice. Please hit the likes on the video. Do subscribe if you're new. We are in round 4 of 10 scheduled. Adam Azim. Not looking tired. I'd say Morelos looks like he's in better days, but he's all right. He's all right. Go on, Morelos, my son. Bro, is that the best you can come with, G? Ali fucking G. Shouts out to the Stains, massive doll, mate. Shout out to Stains. Dickhead. Shut up, bros. Now you ain't sitting there with your missus, isn't it? Because she knows she'll be on to me, bro. Shut up. Taking man's girl out here. You know them ones. Shut up, bro. Sorry. I don't want to get all immature, bro. But don't trick. Bro, you don't have to watch me, you know, G. Like, go along. Bye. Anyway, back to Adam Azim. Have we got any more subscribers? But I'm loving this, checking the subscriber count tonight. Definitely doing the Super Bowl. Shouts out to Jean RB, man. He's been saying do the Super Bowl for a minute. 1,566. We're going in the right direction, guys. Thank you, God. Right. Respect. Shouts out to all the real ones. Do be getting the likes of the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Comment on the boxing then. Shut up. Phil, who are we going to do tomorrow, son? We're going to do someone who's fighting Scott Brown. You know, it's Terry Armstrong versus fucking Paul Merchant. Adam is pure class. He is, bros. I'm liking it. Have you noticed, yeah? Let me shut up. He hasn't took his eye off the prize once. He hasn't took his eye off it. Bro, don't lie. He looks like Morelos, isn't it? Whoever he's fighting, Santos Reyes, he looks like this Glasgow Rangers striker, Morelos. If you can't see the comparison, Billy Mitchell. Hello, son. Who's Billy Mitchell? Why is that ringing a bell suddenly? A bell. Why is it ringing a bell? You dickhead, Danny. Why is it ringing a fucking bell? 31 of us in the stream. Guys, don't be shy. It's good. It's good to talk, you know what I mean? Please hit like to the video. Do subscribe if you're new. Go on. Whoa. I thought Adam was trying to prepare one from far, like trying to bring his arm back from Jamaica, like licking, you know. They're upon him head. Please hit the likes on the video, people. And we get a few more subscribers, guys. Come on. Gas me. Can we get to 1,570? Come on. By the end of tonight's stream, can we get to 1,570? All that takes is another 4 more people hitting the subscribe button. Be nice, guys. Be nice. I'm fucking nice. Come on. I'm liking I like his approach. You know that. Hold on. Let me grab this real quick. I'm liking this kid's approach. He's definitely gonna he's gonna go a long way, this boy Adam Azim, isn't it? He's confident as God himself. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong in that. As long as he's not overconfident, like Lord Benton, Nicholas Benton on Arsenal. But he's nice and confident. Hey, it's Barry McGuigan. How you doing, man? Hey? Is that a Lucas Sport you're drinking? Hey, pal. Shouts out to Barry McGuigan. Looking gorgeous there, son. Rosy fucking red cheeks. You're looking beautiful, son. Looking beautiful, Barry McGuigan. You're looking beautiful, boy. Absolutely beautiful. Solano doing well. Solano. Don't try and outdo me, bruvs. He looks more like... Right, guys, I'm going to leave the real one. There's 29 of us live on the stream. Does this guy look more like Morelos of Glasgow Rangers, or does he look more like Noberto Solano, once of Newcastle, once the Newcastle United right winger, I do believe. So, guys, please, is he more comparison? Does he look like Morelos more, or does he look like Noberto Solano more? Please get it in the comments. Burning some flavors. Oh yeah, bruvs. The very bluest of sherbet, bruvs. This sherbet is so blue, it makes me it tastes like peaches, creams, ice cream. Oh god, it's so I like gelato, but porco dio mi grande mi cazzo, eh? It's just like that, bruvs. Just makes me want to talk Italian or something. It's fantastic. Aran Khan, yeah. Linda, Phil Mitchell, right, Jimmy. Oh god. No, mate, why am I? Yeah, all right, mate, if you like. Now then, you know, innit? Now then, bruvs. No need for that. Anyway, round 5 of a schedule 10. It's fucking Morelos on the left-hand side there, the Glasgow Rangers striker. Against Adam Azim. He hasn't connected. You get the feeling he hasn't connected properly yet. Not like he's holding back. He's got long arms, but he hasn't got that right connection yet. Even if I do say so myself. Guys, please, be legends. Get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. 10 p.m. live tomorrow, as always. It is Arsenal chat, Morelos. Thank you so much, bro. Blaney looks more like Morelos than it does. That's 1-0 to Danny AFC TV so far. He does blatantly look more like Morelos, bros, rather than Noberto Solano. Happened to your teeth, bro. Bros, too much partying. Do you know what I mean? Like your mother, just must have grown up a little bit too late in the 80s or something. But yeah, I should have used that Colgate and that Listerine a bit more. I'm not a champ, bros. I'm so clean cut. Listen, don't even have it, bros. I'm a very clean cut person. That's a bit bad, but I have to admit it. But I don't know, bro. A bit too much partying and do you know what I mean? Too many cheeky weekends turned into cheeky weekenders, and I don't know. And shit happens, but I'm as clean cut as they come, bro. So, I mean, don't work in certain places. Perhaps go suck on yourself. That's what happened to your teeth, bruv. Your mum come along. Just saying. And she fucking drilled the life out of them, bruv. Dirty little sart that she is. Why was I trying to give you a justified off? Go fuck yourself. Really? Yes, they're wonderful teeth, I know, mate. Anything else? You dick blower. Bruv, why is your cock so small? Why are you dickless? Why does your bird cheat on you? You mug. That's what happened, you bruvs. That's what happened. Ryan Johnson. Wait, what? How come you got a little Johnson, huh? Why is your little thing called Johnson? How come your missus cheats on you all the time, you little you know what you're like there, you little fucking colourful mother F you. Fool, shut up. Guys, please hit a like on the video. Even subscribe if you're new. Sorry if I have to quickly send out a distress call to some little tramp on the stream. Do you know what I mean? Bitch talking to me like that. Okay, fucking dad out here, bros. Please don't let me burn the Arsenal France range. Don't let me burn the Arsenal France range. I swear to God, if that little tramp made me burn the Arsenal fucking France range, I swear to God, I'll be having a fucking word. My fucking teeth. Your mother happened to them, you little mug. Melt. Wet one. Oh, Adam got it a good couple of times there. This is doing Adam. This is just a good little fight, man. He can't be licking down everyone after 30 seconds. Who right at the start of the stream said it could be an upset? I can't see it myself, but who said it? He obviously knows something a touch more about Reyes than me and you did, Yui, with all love and respect. Obviously missed a couple of them punches. Solano won that round. You're not going to have it, are you, bruvs? Look, bruvs. Mr. Khan said, nah, bruvs. Looks like Morelos. None of it. None of it, Yui. I'm going to have to roll another zoo just for the cheek of that little dick blower. Get the board out. Do you know, I may have to get the board out for this. I saw my showed you too. I just want to show you the top of the grinder. He's going to make me strap one and wrap one up. Oh, mug. Azim, 10-9, 10-8, 10-9, 10-9. So, according to the judges, Adam is walking this. That's a massive lead in terms of boxing. I don't get how judges score boxing. Like, all right, roughly I get it, but still. All right. Adam now trying to like you, trying to. Here we go. Draw him in, son. Draw him in, son. My Morelos, though. Morelos doesn't seem to be an idiot. He's going into the fight, is old Morelos, I'm telling you. Not to be mugged off is old Morelos. Yui, I guarantee you, yeah, there'll be good views on this video tonight. And YouTube and AdSense will conspire and not put ads on this video, bruv. It's ridiculous. It's getting boring, bruv. It's getting literally boring. Especially every lit stream that I love, bruv, that'll make sure you see a stream that I have that will get a stupid 58 or nothing. Nothing really gets under 150, whatever, 200 views, 500, 200, whatever the dickheaded thing is. Watch, bruv. They all get ads from these days. Going forward, all my quiet streams get ads. All my lit streams and streams that I've had really good views on that, they all don't get ads, bruv. I want to ask the YouTube police and the AdSense police about that. They can both blow me. Maybe it's my teeth, like that dickhead just said. Death Throws. Oh, shut up, bruvs. Bruvs, allow me, innit, Revo? You're trying to get into my feelings tonight, innit? Been mentioning stuff. That's why I haven't been friends with something for too long, innit? They get comfortable, bruvs, and they go against you. Shout out to you. Fuck you, though. Ah, man. All right, it's 1-1. We need someone else. We need a winner, bruvs. Does the opponent of Adam Azim, does he more resemble the Glasgow Rangers striker Morelos, or does he more resemble the former Newcastle winger Norberto Solano? Please, please, can you let me or Yui win this quick one here? Because we're both very competitive. Do you know what I mean? Do you care what I mean? We're both competitive. I'm surprised Yui ain't already typed 20. See what I mean, bro? See what I mean, bro? Shouts out to Yui. Oi! Reyes is smiling, lands him one there wickedly, and then starts smiling. Hey, Morelos, I like your style, boy. Blatantly Morelos. Blatantly fucking Morelos. Blatantly Morelos. Blatantly Morelos, guys. 2 seconds, people. Please hit the likes on the video. Deep side, man. Just checked a pic, bro, and it's spot on. Nah. Serious. I don't care what you check, bro. I want someone else to decide. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care what you check. Who's Hassan? Is that his younger brother or something? Who is that? I've missed the surname. Box Raw. I'm sure that might be Adam Aziz's brother there. Adam Azim's brother, sorry. Regarding the Friday night, the weekend warm-up show, I do believe I'm top of the league, guys. But up on the score prediction so far, I am a real G. As I'm not looking tired, looking slightly winded, I'd say. I'm sure this is probably the longest he's had to go. He's had to go in his in terms of rounds. Had to go in terms of his short career so far. Nah, blood. I see Morelos on him. I'm watching him. I see Morelos on him. Trying to think about the Solano. Yeah, they might have that same kind of skin. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Danny on YouTube and Twitter and Instagram are onto, man. Bros, I know, bros. Certain things me and you can't say out here, bros. Bros, put a post up, bros. They'll close it down on Twitter, but will allow it on YouTube. It's mad, bros. It's mad, bros. We've been watched far too closely, bro. We've been watched, bros, ridiculously. Every comment, bros, seriously. Me and you could do a stream at 3 in the morning, bros. Me and you could deliberately type a couple of things. They'll all get blanked over. The stream won't get added. Certain things will happen, bros. Trust me. It's way too much, bros. A decent view. Like, this will have decent views tonight. Me and you could guess. We could text each other now and tell me before I come off live how many live views it's had. How many live views I've had. It won't get ads on this video. Trust me, bros. YouTube, please, will conspire against me. Let's me and you play that game right now, Yui. We'll have a bet on that one. Me and you are way too competitive, bros. In your feelings now. Shut up, bros. Have you heard about the new Arsenal, bro? What? It has a whole lot of support, but it doesn't have any cups. I'm gonna think about that one first. Not I need to think too much, but let me read that again then at least. Have you all heard about the new Arsenal, bro? It has a whole lot of support, but it doesn't have any cups. In fairness to a little fraud that is our manager right now, and I don't want to call him a fraud in case he won the league, but I still think he's a dickhead, old Lego man. Mikel Arteta, obviously. Lego man with his perfect hair. He has actually won the FA Cup, even though I do categorically confirm that without Emi Martinez and without Aubameyang, that cup, and I know a lot of teams could say that, but take them two out and it would have been a disrespectful finish in the league, stamped out by Sheffield United in that FA Cup run because we almost got exited by Sheffield United in the quarterfinal. Let's have it absolutely right. But shouts out to him for actually winning a cup. Going forward, isn't it? It's going to be his signings that are going to determine how successful this guy is going to be. Like, I think the last window, 52 million, has been worth of bollocks, to be honest with you. Jamie Pollock, like that player from back in the day. Bollocks. Who's the Polish kid? Trossard. Brighton wanted rid of him. And as for Jorginho from Chelsea, fuck right off. Arsenal didn't exactly shop at Harrods, you know what I mean? When it goes to a top shelf, bros, we fucked off out to Spenzia, with all respect, pissed off down to Brighton when they didn't even want the geezer, Tottenham bid 9 mil, and Jorginho's old, decrepit and shit, and at Chelsea, fuck off. And we've done it before, so many Gallas, 31, shit. Louise, 31, 32, shit. Willian, 32, shit. Peter Cech, 31, 32, shit. Like, you'd think would fucking learn from buying old motherfuckers from Chelsea. But no, not the wonderful Arsenal. We've gone into the ad breaks, guys. Only a few rounds left. Adam Aziz is most definitely, bros. He's been poor for a few games, bros. I know you like him, but truth is it, he's been poor since Newcastle. Newcastle, terrible. Everton lost it, and today, pathetic. I love him too. Solano just bagged the fake prince. No, Solano just tagged the fake prince. Oh, serious? You're lying. Is Solano there, son? Why are you even talking about Solano? What's actually going on? You're talking about this guy boxing now, bro. You're confusing me. Shocked at Neto, you know. Yeah, you know it, innit, bro? Straight Spenzy at Neto. Or as UE described it as, WB is going to weigh in with one now. UE described it as going in and getting a tuna sandwich, bros, with like the yellow sticker on it, bros. You know when they're selling it for 27p now? It's got to go. It's 10 to 11 at night. That shit's 27p. Take it or leave it, like 27p, bros. Oh, you see them guys that walk in and take like 9, 10, 13 of them sandwiches? And yeah, I'm blaming you. See, kind of £1.89 for all 15 of his sandwiches. What the fuck does he do with them? Go home and freeze them? Does he go home and yam every single one of the other after the other? The fat cunt. What does a brother? I've watched a man buy 15 sandwiches all at 20p each. What does he go the fuck to do with them? Eat half of them, save half for breakfast tomorrow? What does a guy like that do with all them fucking sandwiches when he buys them at 20p each at 10 to 11 at night? Go home and freeze the blood clot for a couple of days. Ugh, like fuck. I'm not exactly slim. I can eat to Ross, but I would never go and buy 11 sandwiches and go home and figure out I'm going to sit here now, watch Sky Sports News and eat 11 sandwiches, though. Fucking shit. I was meant to be rolling the Zoom, no? Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do subscribe what? Can you fit the camera so we can see? What would you like to see, bros? My blue eyes? Do you want to zoom on me a little bit more? Boom. I like my pictures and my hat's been involved, that's all. I'm not shy. Brother. No, I'm not shy, I told you. What do you want to see, Joe, bruv? What do you want to see? Oh, you fucking police officer? You want to see what I'm doing over here? No, none of that, son. You can hear the grinder in about 30 seconds. In fact, we'll start with the grinder. In the top drawer. Go on, Adam, son. Hit Morelos! He walked into that one, Morelos. That's freezing. No. 3 days old, this grinder. I did it already. It's getting ridiculous. 3 days old. Not even lying, Chuff. 3 days old. It's a real sticky, though. Blue sherbet, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm Chef Danny, y'all. And I'll tell you what you do is you're going to sprinkle that cigarette right now. Not too much. You don't want to over-flavor it. It's like putting too much salt in. You can't take the salt away after. So you don't put too much cigarette. Because you know when you wrap that shit up, you can't take the cigarette away after. So this is Danny's tips to roll in success. Are you raw or OCB preferably? Because I like OCB. Can't one of you guys sponsor me seriously? I blaze copious amounts of whatever. I use your Rizzlers on a daily. Look, today actually is raw. Don't you want to sponsor me, lad? Where's my other favourites? Oh, fuck raw. How about OCB? Do you want to sponsor me, yo? That would be wicked, innit? That would be gangster up on the channel. Today's live was brought to you by in cooperation with Raw Rizzler. Bang. That would be gangster. I'll be done. I wouldn't even want to do nothing else. Don't sign me up. I don't want to go on no channel. Nope, I'm done. I'm sponsored by Raw Rizzler, G. I'm too much for myself. Oh shit. Alright, Adam, what are we on? Round 8 or 9 here? I think this must be the 9th round. There must be 2 rounds left for Adam Azim. Adam Azim, sorry to come out and kick this guy's ass. That looks like the Glasgow Rangers. Striker Fredo Morelos. Is it Fredo? What's his first? I haven't said his first name. It's bugging me. I can't remember. Is it Fredo? What's the geezer fucking like? What's his name? What's his Fredo Morelos? Fredo. Oh fuck, I can't remember. What's Morelos' first name? It's been bugging me for ages. Since I first decided that this geezer, I've just fucked that roach, you know. Since I decided that this geezer looked like fucking Morelos, still definitely up Adam Aziz, they reckon, 80 points to 71. Round 9 of 10. So Morelos, the Glasgow Rangers striker, he fucking needs a knockout. Or it's all done for him, it looks like. Hasn't been mad convincing from Adam Azim, though. I have to straight say, whoever did say at the top of the stream, there could be a shock here. Shouts out to you, bros, because none of us did, straight face, real talk, none of us did expect it to go this far. Well, I certainly didn't anyway, from the little bits of hype I have seen put over this kid's name so far. Maybe it is a bit of hype. Only the real boxing nuts out there, the people that probably loved all the boxing old and new, like only them man maybe know, innit? They're watching this shit a little closer than perhaps my little blazing self is. But still, guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Oh, couple of cheeky ones. He's accurate as well, this kid, though. I'll tell you what, he's fast and he's accurate. Fuck that. WB, what are you saying, bruv? What's good in the hood? Did you check the results by any chance? Still 13 of us here. Remember, guys, each and every Friday night, 10 p.m., you get the weekend warm-up show. We cover each and every Premier League game. And we predict each and every score. Me and all the real ones. Everyone in the chat, we predict the scores. And there is a prize at the end of each month on Danny AFC TV. There will be a couple of more shows going forward. We love a transfer window and like the summer window in January just gone. But yeah, there's going to be a little while before that. I'm going to think of a few more things to do before the summer comes, keeping it all fresh up on the channel. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Dan, I heard a rumour that you're starting an OnlyFans. Brad, you think I'm playing, Brad? What are you talking about, Brad? Subscribe, innit, I'm trying to keep it straight face. Fuck right, blood. What are you talking about? Shit the fuck out of here. Alfredo! That's the fucking motherfucker. What did I call him? Fred? Oh, God. What did I actually say? I beg you type what I said. It wasn't that far away. What did I say? Because now that you've said the right name, yeah, I fucking can't remember. What was I saying? Oh, what did I say? It wasn't that far away. Bollocks. Shouts out to you, my G. Man in the match performance from you, G. And talking to man in the match performance, I've got 10 seconds left of round 9. Adam looks absolutely breathless. I'm going to be honest with you, the last 2 rounds, he's actually not really connecting with Reyes. You know that? If Reyes had it in him, I don't think he's got it in to knock him out. But I tell you what, Adam, apart from them 2 left shot hot 3, sorry, in a row, really and truly, left foot shots, you know, left hooks. I don't know. He's looking a bit breathless to me. Just saying, Alfredo, respect. Got man buzzing up. That's because I'm too real out here, bro. Did you see him? I was almost. I was trying to keep a straight face doing it, bro. To be honest with you, I'm fucked up out here. Adam Azim has never gone past the 6th round. I didn't even know he went that far. To be honest with you, shout out to you, WB. Statman WB. What's that? It's like wimpy or something. All right, no, it says Team Azim. I thought it was a hamburger on his back. I wonder that's a rati. It's a hamburger. You know. No, I'll put a touch more in there. I'll be a thing all grade. Right, it's the last round, though, guys. Round 10 of 10. Adam Azim versus Santos. Oh, yes, he's come out firing Adam. Ah, yeah, that's it. Then first 5 that he connected with him just there. That's already enough to take him over the line. There you go. Job done. Fight over, guys. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. I will have a like check in a minute. We was on 13 last time I looked. Please get it to at least 15, 20 real ones. Come on. All my North London G's. Can we please get it to 15, 20 likes on the video? And I don't know. Can we go up to, what was it, 1,566? Can we get it to 1,570? Please. Before we go, what time is it? Will I be back for a 10 p.m. live? Probably not, 'cause it's 11:46. So this will be the last show of the evening tonight, guys. Shouts out to all the real ones. I won't dip straight away after the fight. We can talk about Arsenal keeping it overall, or we can just dip for another day, guys, really and truly. Yeah. Adam, you're a good boxer, mate, but yeah. I thought you'd have been better tonight. I thought you'd have got the knockout that we all craved and I wanted to see after Arsenal was so shit today against Brentford. That's still eating me up hard, man. Thomas Frank's team didn't even come and do a defensive number on us. Yes, they played 3 at the back, but Good body shot from Adam Azim. We'll go into that in a minute, guys. What is this here? These what? Latinos are tough. You don't know, innit? I didn't know he was Latino, bro. Shouts out to you. I was kind of asking people at the top of the stream, where's this geezer from? Because I was saying he looked like Fredo Morelos, the Ranger striker. But UE come back. Woo! Come back with he looked like Noberto Solano, the former Newcastle winner. He's still on 13. Thank you, WB, to be the bearer of beautiful news. Bollocks, yeah. 14 now. Nice one, brother. Shut up, WB. You're fucking wrong. Respect, G. Nice one. Let's get one more. Can we have a nice 15? And I don't know, a couple more subscribers would be gassed if we get a couple more subscribers. No, quick check. Refresh page. Give it half a chance. Go on, Reyes. Give him a couple of hooks just for the fuck of it, though. Let him know he was in a fight tonight, son. Hit him. Don't touch him. Fucking hit him. One more. Go on, son. We've got 3 more. 3 more. We do get to 1,570. Come on, guys. 3 more. Please get the likes on the video. But more important, we have 3 more subscribers, please. 1,570. Let's make it a decent little number. I can go sleep happy fucking blue-eyed white boy tonight in the Arsenal France range. And that is just about it, guys. He's finished reasonably strong. He didn't look as tired as I was saying up in the 9th round. Shouts out to Adam Azim. Cheeky little uppercut right at the end of the fight. 21 of us involved on the chat, guys. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. We will let the judge officially pass off the winner of the night. And then we're going to get into a few minutes of Arsenal chat before I myself disappear tonight. We've been live for 2 hours and 46 minutes. I did cover another 2 hours and about 46 minutes earlier on as well. Arsenal versus, Brentford watch-along, where we did fuck up and draw 1-1. Guys, any responses to Arsenal West Brom, you know? Any responses to Arsenal versus Brentford? And with Manchester City coming up this very coming Wednesday, like, talk about shit timing. Like, what is your thoughts on Man City? I know they're actually not really playing brilliant as well. I know they're going to have to get past Unai Emery's Aston Villa first tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure they're at home, aren't they, Man City? Sky up. Hurry up, man. Why is my phone moving so fucking slowly? Man City, yes, they are at home. I expect Unai Emery's Aston Villa to put up a fight, but I wouldn't expect a victory from Aston Villa. If they could ever nick us a draw and keep it as you was, oh my God, guys, I'd be ecstatic. But we can't have this league title race fucking gift wrapped to us in a fucking Nike airbag or something. Do you know what I mean? And the amount of times we slip up, we can't keep expecting City to slip up. But Unai Emery, I'm begging you, my brother. I always thought you got treated a bit harsh by Arsenal. You've got your very own chance to stick it up, Arsenal, in a couple of weeks, bro. So, you know what? Just do the right thing and stick it on fucking Man City first. You make sure they fucking know you're about Unai. Do you know what I mean, son? You know, it makes sense. 15 likes. Respect. We need 15. Thank you. I like it. Sounds better than 14. Thank you so much. Aran Khan, what are you saying, my G? These rounds will do wonders for the youngster in terms of experience. Most definitely. That's exactly what I said about round 7. If anything right about now, he is having his fights handpicked. And I don't want to say it disrespectfully. But this here will show him, innit? Like, oh, man, do you know what? That'll slow me down. Do you know, I couldn't get the knockout, blah, blah. He doesn't have to second guess himself or get all unconfident. But now he can go back and regroup. And do you know what? There's improvement here to be done, innit? I'm fast. I'm lightning quick. I can lamp a guy. But I should have probably knocked Reyes out. So, yeah. And you know what? As long as he takes that positively, bros, this is still a very exciting. I love a confident guy, bros. Do you know what I mean? I liked Chris Eubank back in the day. I love a confident, perhaps a touch ignorant. I love it, bros. I have to admit, it's right up my street. It's exactly my cup of tea. Fucking proper, no milk, fucking dark as fuck, and fucking no sugar in there. Do you know what I mean? A proper good cup of tea. My friend calls it a prison tea, but I wouldn't exactly go as far as calling it a prison tea. Ivan Tony or Nketiah. That is so close, bruv. That is so close. Because he can take a free kick and a penalty, and he is tall and he can get involved at corners and free kicks, I'm going to say Ivan Tony. But don't think I'm saying that lightly. I've never liked Nketiah, but there's only 19, or there's 22, sorry, but thank you for every 22 of you being here. Guys, if you was Gareth Southgate and you have to, there's Kane and no one else in the England squad, Callum Wilson's got a bug. Kane's got whoever's got whoever. Everyone's got fucking COVID 76. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So that's not this. You know what I mean? Everyone's just fucking out of the flu bug. They've got the bollock, the testicle ache. They've shriveled up their balls. Now let me get to the point. If you had to pick a striker that had to play in an England squad alongside Harry Kane or on the bench or on the study or whatever, would it be Ivan Toney or Eddie Nketiah? I would have to say again, the guy that offers more for me is probably Ivan. The way we play football, the way we play four strikers, the way we've got this sort of never die attitude, the way we love each other, blah, 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 I don't know. Eddie, yes, he's done all right, but he should be proper excelling. Like, people are going on like Eddie's 17, 18 or 19 years old. This cocksucker's about to turn 24. He has got like 15 Arsenal goals in his career. I know he hasn't had millions of games and loads of minutes in terms of whatever over the seasons. But you know what, mate? You're still 24 and you've got like fucking under 20 goals in your fucking career. League, Cup, Europa League, whatever. You've scored, even on loan for Leeds, you got 2 or something. I mean, fuck off. You've got under 20 goals in your career, mate. So do you know what? I believe as a football club, Arsenal do this so fucking better. As for Gabriel Jesus, Pep Guardiola didn't actually get it wrong, bruv. He didn't fucking keep him 4.5 years and think, you know what? I'm going to shit myself now and just let him go on a free. No, he got 45 million for a geezer that he didn't trust. Remember, when they were winning leagues, bruv, Jesus was left on the bench. Do you know what I mean? He'd have Grealish as a false 9. He'd have fucking Grealish as a false 9. God forbid he won't play Jesus, though. Now watching Jesus at Arsenal with his 4 goals and then going 10, yes, 10 without a goal, even though he's very tireless, he doesn't stop working, everyone respects him, and he does do the press really, really well. I need my number 9 to score fucking goals. Anyway, I don't think Pepper's lost it. Do you know what I mean? Give me a few minutes, man, a few fucking minutes, please. I'm being pressured to just quickly go and do something, people. Pressured, literally pressured, as they say. But yeah, that is an interesting one. And for me, I don't think Eddie's that shit hot. If Eddie was good, he would be in the England squad. Do you know what I mean? Wayne Rooney used to knock around the England squad when he was 17. Not that I'm trying to compare the two. I'm just saying there's levels out here, bros. He ain't that good. He's an okay squad player. I still don't even think Arsenal. I think there's a Palace, a West Ham, an Aston Villa, a Torquay. Just something else apart from Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? Just not necessarily Arsenal Football Club. Shout out to Adam Azim tonight. He has got the victory that he needed and required. Job done. I'm very surprised it went the full distance. Guys, with the remaining 12 of us in the stream. Fuck's sake. Okay. Why did Jesus join Arsenal? He wanted to join a team where everyone is called Gabriel. I don't know, bros. Obviously, bros, there's that sort of closeness, isn't it? Arteta seems to like players he's worked with. He's been linked even with Ferran Torres. He's been linked with Eric Garcia. Seriously, Eric Garcia, who was at Man City, the central defender, now at Barcelona, and they're looking to get rid of him for the minimum, the bargain of about 15, 20 million. Not that I'm saying the bargain that we should bring Eric Garcia, even though he's only 22 to Arsenal Football Club. He seems to like people that he's worked with. That's what I'm saying in a nutshell. And obviously what I believe is, like Jorginho, Pep badly wanted him, innit? Before he went to Chelsea. Remember he fucked off Man City proper badly, like dark term, pretty much agreed to go and then done a U-turn and went Chelsea. I have a feeling that's the only reason why. I think Pep tracked him, and little Pep bin Arteta was his number 2 at the time, and I think that's the fact where the infatuation for Jorginho must have started. As of going out for known names, bros, which known names has he gone out for? Odegaard was a bit brave, yes, because he was a kid star who signed for Real Madrid for a little bit more than we bought him for. Do you know he signed for Real Madrid when he was 15 for like 39 million quid? It was probably with add-ons, so it was probably not 39 million pound there and then. But from some Norwegian, no hope team, Odegaard popped up from Real Madrid for about 39 million quid. Anyway, after 5-6 seasons of signing new deals and sending him out on loan, they decided, obviously, well, the rest is history. They didn't really have space for him. Do you know what I mean? He weren't better than Luka Modric and Toni Kroos and whatever's been going around there for the last few seasons. And then they brought all the young French kids, and he was deemed not to be as good as them. I give him his props on that. Ramsdale wasn't rocket science. Everyone could see he was being peppered for 2 years, hence why he was relegated 2 seasons in a row. But people could always see you had that. Do you know, watching Ramsdale out of Sheffield United, where you had this, you always felt sorry for him a little bit because you thought, oh man, he saved 3 or 4 certain goals, man. But shit, they still got beat 5-0. So that's how you notice a guy like Ramsdale. He still paid a decent amount of money for it, though, £26 million. Wasn't exactly cheap as fucking chips. I don't know, bruvs. And if Arteta was to be unleashed in the summer, who's he going to go? Another Man City player? Like, I don't know. Like, there's rumours Jack Grealish, but then again, he never worked with Grealish, did he? But Phil Foden. What if Phil Foden had a massive bust up with Pep Guardiola, like Cancelo? I have a feeling, honestly, even though I'd be glad of that, I would subscribe to Arsenal signing Phil Foden. But theoretically talking, let's just say Man City had a massive meltdown and Pep Guardiola and Phil Foden had a massive argument on the training pitch and Guardiola's had to headbutt him and Phil Foden went screaming to his mum and his wife and his missus and his Towie dog or whatever it probably is a Towie dog, isn't it? Anyway, 2-2s, he's now available and he's subject to a £90 million bid from Arsenal Football Club. That wouldn't surprise me. Because motherfuckers have fucking seen him, and motherfucker Arteta would have worked and seen him before. It would not surprise me. It would not surprise me at all, guys. It would be an Arteta thing to do. It honestly, really effing would be. Declan Rice, dream signing for Arsenal at the moment. Not that he's better than Jude Bellingham or anything just as stupid or dopey as saying something like that. It depends what type of midfielder you need. Yes, I think Arsenal could do with the creative prowess of Jude Bellingham, and he's at a perfect age, being 19, just coming on 20 years old. Obviously, it would cost a few quid. But do you know what? Arsenal still need we've never really placed Vieira for me from all them years ago. We've never had an authoritative defender. We've got a couple of DMs that ain't that great. Partey is a control of the midfield. He's the closest to Vieira, but he's nowhere near Vieira. Like, he doesn't stamp a guy out or doesn't put in a rough tackle. Do you know what I mean? He's just a very tidy midfielder. So, yes, Declan Rice, a bit of blood, guts, spirit, bulldog self. Do you know what I mean? British bulldog. And probably the next England captain. Yes, I would subscribe to Declan Rice coming to Arsenal. Just as easy, I would subscribe to Moses Caicedo coming to Arsenal. Arsenal need a natural winger. Ansu Fati is a natural winger, plays on the left. I'd rather someone to battle with Martinelli. Could you have 2 such players battling each other? I do think, though, you need 3 world-class players for 2 spots. Ansu Fati, Phil Foden, I don't know. I would have liked to have said Mikhailo Mudryk, but that's long gone. I never want to think about his name again. But Arsenal, for me, need a proper central midfielder, a proper winger, and something's wrong with the balance at the back somewhere. And I think it's right back for me. Whether you fuck Ben White back off to the centre to battle with Gabriel, Jacob, and William Saliba, or you buy a right back and fuck off one of the existing right backs, and you can realistically let one of the existing left backs go. We've got 3 of them: Nuno Tavares, Kieran Tierney, and obviously Zinchenko. If someone offered something really nice for Tavares or Tierney, I'd take it. Do you know what I mean? I've got nothing against none of them, but 3 into 2 doesn't really go. Tierney been roughly 26, 27 now. Who knows? If Aston Villa bid £20 million for him, or better still, even gave us our money back, what we played Glasgow Celtic, £25 million, I'd probably snap their hands off, bring Nuno Tavares back. And at right back, if shit comes to shovel, I'd sell Hakimi. I'd love Hakimi. I would sell Tomiyasu and probably bring in a decent right back. Definitely someone that's more mobile than Tomiyasu and Ben White. Trossard, don't really like him. As I said, we need a typical winger. I want Martinelli, Saka, and another world class. Rafinha would have been nice, but he isn't the be all and end all. Vinicius Junior is the perfect guy. I know that's undoable though. But if Ansu Fati is available, possibly, yes, Arsenal should be looking at this. The one problem with Ansu Fati is all the potential in the world. Hasn't quite done it at Barca, but I'm not going to dog him or not take him because of that. Because Alexis Sanchez didn't make it at Barcelona, but he's a bit injury prone. And if you are injury prone in Spain, with all love and respect, I reckon the Premier League could absolutely kick the fucking shit out of you. Grivo, Mr. Khan, UE, WB, Linda, Z, Grivo again, let's just say he's a real one. UE, Linda, Hank Yumi, Kamala, Prince Martin has all of the real ones. Thank you for everyone who's been on the show tonight. We are busting the 3-hour mark. Shouts out to all my subscribers, old and new. You're all real ones. Thank you so much. It is that time when I'm going to say, I gotta go. I gotta go. Gotta quickly just pop out in the motor, jump down the road, quickly do a quick A and B, and then back to the house, roll a couple of more zoots, and watch a film. I do believe tonight I'm going to watch Megan. Has anyone, before I do disappear from this very, very lit 3-hour stream, has anyone watched the film Megan? I think that's the one I want to watch. Realistically, if you want to compete, we need better than Nketiah. Exactly. Balogun could be better than Nketiah, bros. At least he's bossing it in the French league. Something we've never seen Nketiah do. When Nketiah went on loan to Leeds, yes, they used him only as a backup. They'll bring him off the bench here and there. So what happened with the Azim fight? Azim won on points, bros. Very impressive, very good fight, but he did take the Morelos guy, the Fredo and Alfredo Morelos lookalike, Santos Reyes, took him to points. Wasn't the most convincing fight in the world, but he done enough for me. There was no controversy. He definitely done enough to win the fight. I think what we're built up to believe in the boxing media in the world is this geezer so shit hot. This was going to be done in 60 seconds, 120 seconds, or maybe the second or third round at most. But he showed stamina. He didn't look too tired, like Morelos was looking tired for me. That's Santos, in case you get confused. He was looking pretty tired, bro. So he was looking pretty flawless. His technique is really good. He was obviously getting the punches that connected, the ones that mattered, and he's got a fast hook. He's lightning quick. A bit of a showboat, but yeah, exactly my cup of tea. And I love an ignorant person, someone that just trusts in their metal, innit? So shouts out to Adam Azim. He did win. It was on a points decision, but it wasn't close. It was an easy victory on points, if you know what I mean. Without kicking the shit out of the geezer, basically. Without kicking 10 lumps of shit out of him. But it is time to go, guys. Real talk. I have been on YouTube literally for 5.5 hours, 2.5 hours for the Arsenal versus Brentford. Fucking waste of time, as it was a 1-1 draw. Thank you to all my new subscribers, though. You are all lit. You are legends. You keep the show going, in it. Like, seriously. Shouts out to whoever asked me to lower the camera so they could see me more. I don't know what you were looking at, officer, but can I raise it up a little bit now so you can see my pictures and everything? But I do like showing my hats and pictures. You've made me fuck my camera. You've nosed it now, son. You've nosed it. Look what you've done. Fuck it. I'll leave. No, I won't leave it like that. It looks a bit fucking shit. Oh, it still looks shit. Mate, sort yourself out, Dan. Oh, you can't. Do you know what? Fuck it. That'll do for the moment. But guys, do get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Shouts out to Adam Azim. Yes, professionally done, innit? Caroline DeBois, I see the first round. She seemed to be very shaky. I went downstairs. By the time I got back upstairs, it was all over. I have no idea what happened to the poor girl. And as for the rest of the fights, I weren't really watching that close. Anthony Sims got beat, though, by a very brave Zach. Is it Zach Kells? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Arsenal are breaking my heart. We literally look like we bottled it. 0-0 at home to Newcastle. 1-0 away at Everton. And then 1-1 now at home to Brentford. Piss poor, not good enough. I'm gutted, innit? And now it's Man City next, like. Of all times to have the meltdown of the year, to decide you're giving up, you don't want to play well no more, on the eve of Man City coming calling to the club. That there is the shocker of all for me. Thankfully, the guy I don't like too much, Trossard, yes, I give him his props. He did score a goal today. He come through at a time of need. I do thank Trossard very, very much indeed. I still had a wished in hindsight Arsenal just went to the top of the shelf. When I say the top shelf, shocked at Harrods, went straight to the top shelf here. Like, you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. Not going to Italy and buying someone from Spenzia, bruvs. I doubt we're going to see this geezer play a minute of future. Yes, you need to build for the future and blah, blah, blah. He's 21, 22, 23. Bollocks. We need someone right now to win this fucking title with #1 in the league. We're still top. And we've got this Spenzia motherfucker. We've got Trossard, who Brighton wanted nothing to do with all love and respect. And Jorginho, another old fucking motherfucker from Chelsea that was very much unneeded and a £12 million waste of money on top of about 175 grand a week. Chop me fucking out. But guys, I will be back tomorrow, 10 p.m. live. So do get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. It has been lit. Let me have a quick likes check and a quick subscriber check before we go. That is the name of the game. I do appreciate everyone that has been live on the show. So we have got, let me see how many likes. We have got 16 likes on the video. That is the name of the game. Hold on, let me just refresh that because that was actually there from. Let me have a fair shout. We'll have a look properly. It's probably still going to be 16, isn't it? It's still 16. It's still 16. 16 people live with me right now. Can we make it 20, guys? Can everyone put a couple of likes on the video? How many subscribers have we got? 1,567. We're still 3 short of 1,570, obviously. But guys, that almost is the end of my rant. It has been a 3-hour stream. My voice is almost getting croaky. The boxing has been kind of lit. It was decent, most definitely. And the stream itself has been lit. Everyone, the new subscribers that got involved in the comments, shouts out to you. Even the cheeky ones. Don't mind, mate. I'm very thick-skinned. I can take it. I love it all day long. Shouts out to you, pimp. Who won? Adam Azim. It went to the 10th round. But it was still pretty convincing. He won pretty much every round for me without battering the geezer. He was very fast, very slick. Bit of a showboater, bros, but you could see from around round 5, 6, the showboating went down. He tried to get more professional. He was trying to sort of measure the guy out left hand and then hitting him. He's got a very good jab. He's obviously got a massive future, but probably should have and could have put the geezer to bed. Reyes looked like Alfredo Morelos, the Glasgow Rangers striker for me, guys. Like, legit, he actually did look like Morelos. Someone else did say on the stream, a very close friend of mine, this real one right here, did say, there goes the camera. This guy, real right there, UE, did say he looked more like the former Newcastle winger, Roberto Solano. I'm not quite going to go there. Didn't think so myself. But shouts out to you, brother. Please, mate, be a legend. Go and put a 17th like on that video. And go and get me 2 away from 1,570 subscribers. Please get a like on the video. And do be subscribing as you is new. But shouts out to Adam Azim. I'm not taking the piss at all. You look slightly like Adam Azim, brother. Mr. Huss. Mr. Huss. Is that Hussein? Hussein, sorry. Huss. That's the thing. You look slightly like him. The beard might be a bit longer. Shouts out to you. I'm not taking the piss. I'm saying that with all the love and respect, my G. Going forward, every Friday, do remember on the show, it will be the weekend warm-up show where you have your chance to predict each and every Premier League result. There is a prize once in a month on the channel, as I'm sure you pretty much know by now. It's a prize from the club shop, whatever I feel like trying to grab at the time. If I see something on sale, fuck right, I'll grab that item on sale. Do you know what I mean? It could be a pint glass, it could be a cup, it could be a fucking teddy scarf, it could be a scarf and gloves. Do you know what I mean? Even though the winter's gone, he'll get destroyed by honey tank, etc. As I say, I'm not sure about boxing at this level. At this level, but yeah, I don't know. Possibly, bruvs. A more experienced fighter would have ate him alive. Because I'll tell you what, Reyes didn't look battered. But in saying that, Reyes didn't actually win any rounds for me, though. So it's hard to judge a guy like that, honestly, Supreme. And I respect that as well. Brother, please get a like on the video. Do be subscribing if you. I've got to go any second, man. We've got 3 hours and 7 minutes on the video. Like, I can hardly talk no more. Like, I've blazed like a trooper throughout the stream as well. Like, literally. Shouts out to you, Grievo. Still giving it Solano vibes. Bro, the brother looked like more like Alfredo Morelos. In fact, he's on his way back to Glasgow now. Gonna dust himself down here. They got to play fucking St Johnstone at the weekend. Do you get what I mean? Seriously, bros, he's got to play for Rangers at the weekend, bros. Allow me, man. Allow that talk, innit? But guys, do be getting the likes on the video. I can't please and beg and scream anymore to be getting the likes on that video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Arsenal flopped it like, I don't know, somehow. I don't know, bros. It was lackluster, innit? Lackluster against Newcastle. We could have played that game against Newcastle for 4 days. We didn't look like we were gonna score a goal. Against Everton, we could have stayed in Merseyside all weekend. We probably weren't gonna fucking score a goal. And today, when we got our noses in front, like after 3 or 4 porcodillo fucking minutes, we went and fucked it somehow. We went and blowjobbed it, fucked it right up, conceded the equaliser, and then went quiet and soft again. Looked like we'd run out of ideas. We look like we've run out of ideas. Thank God for Trossard scoring the goal. I don't really like you, Trossard, you little Brighton cunt. But you know what? At least you was there today. You turned up enough to at least come on, score, have a say. Apart from that, Jorginho, what was that signing all about, bros? How was that ever going to help us win the league? Like, what is Arteta thinking, you bastard of a geezer? And I don't know. Did Adam win? He did, bruvs. He won on points. pretty secure though, bros. For me, he won each and every round. He was by far the more confident guy. Really did hit Reyes a couple of real good fucking belters. But should have put him to bed, bros, and he didn't. That's the only criticism. He didn't put him to bed. That's about it. Do you know what I mean? But as a test of agility and everything, this the furthest he's ever gone. He didn't look overly knackered, and he handled it well, isn't it? He's a good fighter, man. Definitely a good fighter. Yeah, most definitely. Adam won on points, but that's what I'm saying, bros. He's showing agility, stamina. He's never gone past, according to WB. This is never gone past the 6th round. I've never seen him go past literally the 1st round. So it must be hard to physically go 10 rounds. Listen, mate, I've had a fucking fight with the guys in a pub for 30 seconds, and I thought I was gonna have a heart attack either. Like seriously, burst out of the pub, kicking open the back doors. I remember I didn't even run up the hill. I was like, I run just around a couple of cars. I thought, that's it, I'm done. Especially after the fight, bro, it's not easy. And then imagine doing that, like bang, 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 hitting someone, and then bang, sitting down for 30 seconds, up for another 3 minutes. Easier said than done. You know what I mean? And I've never done it in a boxing ring. I've had a lot of scraps in my time, but I've never done it in a boxing ring. So shouts out to any fucker that is a professional boxer. Do you know what I mean? He got it on point. He got the points in the bag, which is good. Most definitely, bruvs. And as I said, literally for me, he won each and every single round. So it wasn't a shit performance. He was tidy, calm, waiting for his moment. Hit the guy's face. I mean, he had definitely a couple of bruises to take back to Scotland of him. When I say Scotland, I think he looked like Alfredo Morelos, the Rangers striker. So yeah, he's got a few bruises to take back to Scotland. Could have put him to bed without looking massively convincing. But again, bros, as I said, there was different tests tonight. You know what I mean? Can he go more than 5-6 rounds? He's never went to a points decision. So yes, this is all things that he needs to tick off one day in his career. Fuck it, the sooner the better, innit? It's all good. Guys, we've got 3.5 minutes left of the stream. So we're going for 3 hours and 15 minutes, and I'm literally done. I can't talk no more. I'm going to take 2 more Geordie soup, and then, yeah, mate, I am done for another evening. Please, all the new guys on the channel, please catch me live tomorrow at 10 p.m. We'll get into all of the Arsenal chat. If you're a Newcastle fan, Stoke, Reading, I don't care who it is, Queen's Park Rangers, Glasgow Rangers, a bit of Celtic, United, Hearts of Midlothian. My football knowledge is sick, innit? Listen, just come tomorrow at 10 p.m. live. We'll test my football knowledge, innit? My football knowledge is second to none out here. Trust me, guys. Guys, we're looking for people to host the weekend warm-up show each and every Friday night. I want someone on a different person on every week, not to be getting it boring or repetitive or just bringing the same motherfucker on. So, guys, if you're interested in jumping on the channel, you are serious about football, want to talk serious football, get into a nice football debate amongst the real ones on the channel, please holler at me. I will make an email for the channel also tomorrow. I keep threatening to do things like that, but please, you can grab me on Twitter. Snake. You can grab me on Twitter, Danny AFC TV. Facebook, Danny G-Man. It refused to let me call my on Facebook. It refused to let me call it by the channel. So it's Danny G-Man as it stands at the moment. TikTok is obviously Danny AFC TV. YouTube, Danny AFC TV. Twitter, Danny AFC TV. Please go follow, like, share everywhere that you can. Show a friend, show your partner, show your girl, show your girl's mate, show your fucking boyfriend, show your cousin, show anyone. Just please like and share the content, as I'm a fucking funny motherfucker. Especially, listen, get me on the correct day, bros. I am one funny motherfucker. She spit some bars on tomorrow's show, guys. Get on a beat, seriously, piss off YouTube. See if I get my adverts through AdSense then, and YouTube then start spitting some bars live. I love spitting some bars proper. Do you know what I mean? Get on a nice little grimy, fuggy beat, and we'll spit some bars. We'll get Griever on the channel just for that. Peace out and bless. Yes, guys, it is that time to go, though. I did say 3 hours 15. I've literally ranted, raved, and screamed and got myself over that mark. So, people, have a blessed and beautiful evening. Shout out to Adam Azim. He was very electrifying, very sharp, without getting, well, he got the job done, but without actually knocking the guy out. But as I said, agility-wise, stamina-wise, it's ticked a lot of boxes tonight. We can see he can go the full distance. He's a confident young fighter. He's definitely one to be keeping our eye on in the future. As for Arsenal, real talk, my Jerry Springer, my final thought, my Danny AFC TV final thought. Hey, guys, have Arsenal fucked it up right at the wrong time of the season? Did Arteta make a mistake in the transfer window? Are Arsenal ready for the force, the light blue evil, from Manchester to come down to London on Wednesday. Guys, on a real though, are we ready for this fucking game, Arsenal versus Man City? We've lost 2 and drawn a lackluster. Listen, it's been 3 shit performances. Listen, the game before Newcastle, who did we play before Newcastle? We needed to win, but we were shit. Newcastle, if the writing wasn't on the wall the game before, we were really shit. Everton, terrible. And then today against Brentford, lackluster at best. Thomas Frank done us a number on us again. I'm literally feeling tired, guys. I'm going to stop ranting and raving. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'll catch you all tomorrow, 10 p.m. live, where we'll be talking more Arsenal-Brentford. We'll have a bit of a reaction to the Arsenal-Brentford game. We'll talk a bit about tonight's boxing, and we'll just get into the channel, the chit-chat in general, as we do on the channel. Guys, thank you for all the new subscribers tonight. In general, shout out to all of my subscribers on a whole, old and new. You're all fucking legends. You're all real ones. Thanks for your time, your love, and your energy to have been on the stream tonight. It is time to go, people. It is Danny AFC TV's Final Four. I am out the building. Shouts out to all of my real ones. UE, Hagumi, Kamala, WB, Hazard, Grivo, some of the real ones, Kimbo, Supreme, Ibi, I'm going to call him, Hussein Juma, I can't remember all of you, Doc Cotton, Phil, Grant, everyone that's been on the channel tonight, you're all lit. Hussein Juma, everyone in the group, Lung Burkamp, Blazer, all my real ones, Rodney the Plonker, you're all real, Linda, Sophie, everyone, just everyone, you're all real, you're all lit. Guys, I've got no more breath, puffing my breath, no more voice in my mouth. That didn't even make sense. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. live. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Please share the content to your girlfriend, to your cousin, to Mehmet Abi, to whoever's going to be offended. Gilliam. Share the content to whoever you can, guys. It does make a difference. Respect. Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow, people. Good night, y'all. Woo.